Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. Guided meditation. Isn't that what I did? Isn't that what I did at the end of the last stream? All right, so here's my characters. You can see I'm in power armor now. Some of the sets were ones that, the pieces that dropped during the stream. And let's see, one of the pieces I crafted, I couldn't tell you which one it was, though. It was like an arm or it might have been this arm. In fact, it probably was. It was probably this arm because I rolled one that had luck. And yeah, I think this is one. And I just did a random roll on it. So, but I think that was all I had to do. I think I had all the pieces for the rest of it. It's nothing amazing, but it is a full set. And so we're in power armor. Let's go to the event, and then I will show you the build after, and we'll talk about what I'm going to do today, or what I'm planning to do. You never know. Anyway, who do we have in the chat? First of all, we had Michael with a super chat. Thank you very much. Always nice to start the stream off with that. Robin, Reaperman, Jummy Bear, Paul, Necrosis, RHPS, Angel, Tracy, Bane, PC Gaming Nerd, Encounter Windigo, Colossus in the Wild. Oh, that's nice. I haven't seen one of those in a while. It's been a minute. Patrick, Bazookovich, True, Hermos, Zero Cool, and Streamlabs. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right. One thing I was planning to do, which, let's just start this. Have we started this? Okay, everyone's here, or people are here. I don't know if everyone's here. I'm here. So I'm going to start. I hear there's a mole miner thing or whatever somewhere. Okay, so we got a dude right here. I'm going to go inside then, since we have a dude out here. One of the things I want to do was the raid for the weekly cash to try and get myself a 4-star, maybe a 4-star XO1 piece. That'd be pretty, oh, they're invisible. Awesome. Unfortunately, let's do some light here. Unfortunately, it auto-completed. Even though I haven't done any raids on this account at all on any character, the raid challenge auto-completed on this character. My other character is fine. I've only checked one other. I haven't checked all of them, but so no raid cash for me this week on this character. Had a good week. Learn Rejuvenator. Oh, Rejuvenator's nice. I feel like I'm just stuck. I'm getting honestly kind of frustrated on my main character because I can't make any progress. I mean, there's still lots of stuff I haven't learned. Despite having lots of chances and things, I am just not getting anything at all, and it's really frustrating. So, but yeah, congrats to you. Had that 2 weeks in a row. This is the first time I've noticed it, to be honest. I mean, honestly, the raid cash is not a big motivator for me. I wish they would revert it. I like the way that the challenges were. I mean, not the challenges, but I think it was better before because, nerfing the drops for the 4-star boxes and then adding a weekly challenge you can only do once a week, I think kind of sucks. But it is what it is. But on this character, it is kind of a motivator because maybe I could get an XO1, a 4-star XO1 piece. But yeah, having it autocomplete is that's not an incentive at all. So yeah. And Guardian's been beefed up in health? Possibly. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't tend to pay attention to that kind of thing. I know we're getting a PTS update later today. They're rolling it out late. It's supposed to come out in like half an hour. So probably by the time the stream is done, it'll be when the PTS comes online. But I would like to see those patch notes because I am kind of curious because usually you get the biggest adjustments and things. When they have an update and they have like a 3-week gap between the first rollout and then the first update, usually they do some bigger changes. That's when you see the biggest one. So I'm kind of curious how that goes. All right. Is there not a lot of people? I just got lucky. Everyone's leaving me in here alone. All right, cool. I will take all of the loot and all of the XP. But yeah, I had 2 legendary perks that I had to do, and the build is starting to come into play. I mean, obviously there's a long way to go, but level 100, and I have 3 legendary perks now, and I did take all specials. Can use all the perk points I can get at this point. Locks it on the first character you log in with the weekly reset. I mean, so I've had on my other, I know on other weeks, I've seen it on multiple characters. Like I've had the challenge, like I do it on one character, I go to another one, and that character has the challenge available. And this account has actually been the same. Like I've done it on the main character on this account, and then I've done it on my stream character, and they've both gotten the cash. So, but I know other people have logged in and they've actually had it, so all of their characters had it complete. It's score challenges. I mean, it's basically like a score challenge, and that's how those challenges are. Sometimes they bug out and autocomplete, but the fact that you got to wait a week You know, it's not like, oh, it's a daily thing. It's a week. So you got to wait a week before you maybe can get it again. Maybe not. It's kind of lame is what I will say. Johans, hello, hello. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sauna time. Well, that sounds hot. Is it locked? If it's locked, do you get the rewards? No, I mean, it's auto-completed is what it is. See, if I look, I can't show, I'll show it after this thing. But it just shows like if you complete a score challenge and it shows completed, it just shows completed. So I didn't get, there's no rewards to get. It's the challenge has been completed automatically. I didn't get anything. So it's just like if you log in, you know, to do score challenges and it auto completes the score, you don't get that score. Kind of the same thing, only instead of not getting score, I don't get a bunch of 4-star things. So hunting rifle is so good now. Yes, it is, Brian. Hunting rifle is awesome. I've been saying that for a very long time. Very long time I've been saying that. Done a number of videos and fire's too slow and whatever. It's awesome. I love it. Hey Jim, got an idea for Human Cooper build? Well, I definitely don't want to not spoil the show. Come on, come on. All right. I did like the latest episode. I would have liked to, I don't know. It's like always, I'm like, okay, come on. Give me more story than just what you're doing. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna possibly wrap up anything by the end of the season. It just like there's just no way. It's gonna be some cliffhanger and then we gotta wait a year and a half to find out, you know, whatever. But at least I can get the, you know, we got the extra mutate event, so at least I can get the party packs. That's something. Think it's the best so far? I don't know. I liked it. That's all I'll say. I'm not ranking them. I liked it. Episodes 3 and 5 have been the ones I've liked. The other ones have been the ones I've been kind of like, okay, it's, yeah. So, I don't know. Overall, I'm kind of lukewarm on the season. Just kind of overall. And I'm kind of wondering, like, if the first season was released one episode a week instead of all at once, if I would have felt the same way. You know, because that one I was able to watch one after another until I was done with the season. But if I had to watch them like one, wait a week, if I would have felt the same about the first season as I do about this season. Not a question I can answer, but it is something I wonder about. Don't spoil the show. No spoilers of the show. Don't talk. We're not talking about specifics in the show. Come on. All right. I guess you run away. I hear the dude. Oh, I got a level. Although levels aren't going to mean a whole lot. I need like 50 levels for the next. Well, and I still may do a raid. I think I might do a raid. I mean, I have a team here that could do raid. So I'll probably still do a raid just for the XP. It'd be a good way to get a chunk of stuff, and you never know. I could get stuff that I can use. But yeah, I may do it just one raid because that is a big chunk of XP. It's down there. I want to go get him, even though those Mo Miner pails aren't really worth a whole lot. But I still want to go get him. Where are we at? 39 seconds. All right, almost done with this nonsense. Hopefully I get better events than this one. I mean, I prefer this over where I started last week, or was it, I guess Friday, right? Last Friday. Since we played this character, we started off with the, what's it? Project Paradise. Ugh. Invisible, yeah, it was Invisible Project Paradise. Not my favorite at all. It's Han Solo. He just goes by H now. Comes here right at the end to steal the glory. Figure out how that is. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. All right, let's hoover up all this stuff. I got a few legendaries and probably all 1-star nonsense. Okay, where is this guy? Is he down? Oh, he's right here. Hello. Perfect. Loot him. Now let's get the heck out of here and go somewhere. Sort out our inventory and. Oh yeah, marsupial, all right. I think I need a different paint I haven't really looked. I crafted this armor and I decided I don't really care for the color of it. All right, let's go. If I picked up that. And I picked up Atlas. Yeah, that's probably where I'll start. Because we're going to do bucket list first. I think that's going to be my first thing. Unless my team wants to do a raid. Oh, come on. I got all the way out here so I wouldn't have to have the countdown. Oh, well. Whatever. Game doesn't care about me. Been having so much fun working on your Joker build. Need a raid team to do your weekly. Just came from a server where team leader skipped the 4th level. Oh, geez. I hate that. That sucks. You need your weekly... pasta sheets. I have no idea what that means. As usual, something you're saying, I have no clue. Do you think the raid is worth doing to see if the box drops anyway? I mean, I'll probably do it just to see if I get any drops. I mean, I'm doing it for the XP mainly. I'll just do one though. I'm not gonna do a raid stream, but yeah, I'll just do one. Derek, hello. And how do you swear? Kenobi, hello. Poor TH, innocent collecting goodies, he gets beaten and robbed. I don't know who TH is, but okay. Cranking the handle, the Gatling gun, like, oh, okay, all right. See, it's funnier if you have to explain it. Let's see here. You'll do the raid, and I know everyone else. I do Mandy will do it, Bane will do it. All right, let's just scrap all these. None of these things are things I want. Yeah, we'll do the raid first, just get it out of the way. That's going to be my preference. I mean, it was my plan to do it out of the way anyway, but yeah, the... It's a little quiet. Hang on, let's see here. I think it's my... I got to do sound card and external one, and I think... Putting the effects up just a little bit. Yeah, and the headphones... Jeez, all right. Sorry, the stream monitor just crashed. Sorry. This is the second time this happened before, and I actually restarted Firefox, or not Firefox, whatever this is, Chrome. Memory leaking hard today, I guess. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh, Treasure Hunter. Yes. Yes. Hey, John. Welcome. Let's see here. Yep, I actually completed some on a custom server earlier today. Oh, let's do the, let's do this. Bull Miner Pail. Mutated Party Pack. Someone's out there probably getting their... Oh, another Mole Miner Pail? What? How'd I get 2 Mole Miner Pails? Anyway, yeah, someone's out there, yeah, killing robots for the daily, I guess. Mutants, let's see, it's Union, we don't care. Get rid of the regular stim packs, I don't need them. And... we're good there. So I have fusion cores. I'm carrying, this isn't all of them. This is most of my fusion cores, but I have 30 fully charged fusion cores. Best non-explosive throwing weapon would be tomahawks would be the strongest. People still use Firefox? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Let's see, 60 sheep squat shards. Yeah, the tomahawks are going to be the strongest option. What else do we have here? We got wine, plasma grenades. That's all fine. All right, let's, my team's ready and waiting. So let's just get this. Okay, I was there. I've done a raid on this character, but yeah, never picked up a location, so. Spear, hello! Discovered you via your treasure map shorts. Oh, I'm glad they were helpful. That was a bit of a thing. The longer video, I mean, they were obviously cut from a longer video that has all of the locations, but I thought, you know, the shorts might be a good idea just to, just for people looking for one specific one. Okay, so let's look at our food first before we go in there. Pemmican, okay, let's just do... I took carnivore. That was another thing that I did. I got a carnivore serum. I think it was from a mutated party pack on the last stream, and I hadn't decided if I was going to use it or not, and I decided yes, because I could just do a couple of food buffs like this one. Extra 8 agility, that'll definitely help with AP. And then pemmican will give me extra 8 endurance, and yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna use this. I've got this minigun, so we use that. So Bane's here. Mandy, are you coming? I assume Mandy's coming. If you're not coming, then I'm sure Alan would like this spot. The best you found? I'm glad. I'm glad. That was always my goal. If I make it something like that, my goal is to make it the best, you know, the best one available. And yeah, treasure map video, it's had legs. Aiden, hello. If you haven't played since 2024, would you have to spend a long time to respec your build? Probably. I mean, every perk in the depends on when you played in 2024. Yeah, every perk has been changed basically. So you're gonna have to do something. Like you're not gonna be able to log. I mean, you can still play, but yeah, you're gonna have to spend some time going through the perks and whatever. Miles, hello. January 20th. They're saying, yeah, they're doing a. I have no idea what they're fixing. It'll be a season update or mid-season update. Mid-season updates tends to be things like enabling.
Proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
I know Necrosis is right out there. Mandy, are you coming? I don't know where Mandy is. I have too many things on the map going. But yeah, so the mid-season update tend to be usually bug fixes, but I'd keep my expectations in check. And then it also tends to be things like, because we'll have a mid-season, like a mid-season, like a mini-season. Yeah, a mini-season. And usually what they'll do is enable whatever it takes for that. So yeah. Hey Shane, wish cannibalism counted as meat? I heard, and I haven't tested this because I don't like that perk, but I heard that cannibalism counts as pre-war food. I heard that's a thing. Let's see here. Mandy, Mandy. Did you AFK? Like, I don't see Mandy anywhere. Is she coming? I don't see her outside the event. Is Alan on the server? And he's on the server too. Mandy, I'm not gonna give you much more time. If you're not coming, that's fine, but I'm gonna make room so Alan can join. If you are not going to. I am on PC. Ask about my specs. Yeah, you can do exclamation specs. You're going, all right, come on. Get it in gear. Yeah, exclamation specs, but yeah. You're doing oh, okay, cool, Alan. Glad you found a team. Had an accident with eggs in the kitchen. Oh. Oops. Trying to play and do real life stuff at the same time. There you go. Oh. All right, well, that's okay. It'll give me a chance to show the build while we're waiting for Mandy. So I don't remember which legendary, probably agility. So I added luck and strength, mainly just for the 2 points. When you do legendary perks, you want to add in like specials. You want to make sure you're adding in a special that has some room to move points around. So for example, where I have charisma, I would not want to do legendary charisma because I would not be able to move those points because charisma's already at 1. So I want to put it into a special that's relatively high. So strength, perception, agility, luck, those are all good candidates for legendary specials because if I want to move the points, I can move them around without, without having them being stuck. So that's why I chose those, but this is a work in progress. I'm still working to get luck up a bit. We've got better criticals, rank 2. And critical savvy, I don't think I will be every 3rd shot for crits, but yeah, we're working our way up there. Agility hasn't changed. I don't think much has really changed. We've got full there. I would like to get some more points into perception, get concentrated fire up to rank 3. But yeah, that's the state of the build. That's where we're at with things. Omelette du fromage. There you go. Scramble the raid. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Mandy. It's all fine. I was just wanting an answer one way or the other. I don't mind waiting. I know I was spur of the moment when I said we're just going to do it now, so I'm fine. I just wanted an answer one way or the other. That's all. Bane has a suitcase. He's going to show us the plans. And the weapon, this is just an unmodded. Oh, this I picked up on the last stream, I think. Vampire's minigun, or the stream before, I don't know. I mean, there's only been 3 of them. We got to level 100 in 3 streams. How about that? It's vampire weapon speed. This was just a drop from something. I don't even know what it was. And it's not modded because I don't know any mods. That's like the first one I got. So here we go. Thanks for the boxes. Should get me some levels. Next legendary perk will be 150, level 150. Is that everything? I don't know. There's 50. Are we at 50? All right. I'll push the button then. We'll see if I can say. Oh, and the armor. Beast of burden. No, I like that too. Oh well. Let's see. Torso. Torso. Where's my torso? Oh, right here. So I have a medic pump on my torso. So I should be able to, it doesn't take flux to craft, luckily. So that's a thing. Hopefully that'll keep me alive. We will see. Don't use the metric system, so you're good. I don't know how much a kilo is, but thank you very much, Derek. Well, there's a lot of numbers. It's not necessarily, and my AP is not a lot, so. Yeah, my AP is not a lot, so there we go. But I'm getting a lot of numbers, even if they're not big ones. There we go. Yeah, the minigun, I don't know. I played around with one the other day on another character that has much more going for it than this one does. I don't know if my original plan of a minigun is going to be the best go-round. Not really sure, but it's fine. All right, here we go. Let's see, Nocturnal, let's see, Unions, let's see, crossbows we don't care about. I can't imagine a world in which I need a 3rd-star charisma mod, so I'll just take the legendary modules. Ooh, that gave me like quite a bit of over 22,000. Ooh, who's defending? The answer is not me. Are you defending Bane? New to heavy guns, how do you stockpile enough ammo? Ammo, basically doing things like raids, expeditions, daily ops, looting your enemies. All right, Mandy's got this. I'll push the button. We can run. Doing repeatable things, looting your enemies. I mean, it depends on the type of, yeah, basically doing things like raids, daily ops, expeditions. Those will get you, usually they'll get you enough ammo that's more than what you're going to use in those things. Oh, he's over there. All right. Also, it never hurts to just loot, stockpile resources so you can craft it if you need to. High luck plus Scrounger. I guess. Scrounger's one way. I don't know how much Scrounger helps you, to be honest. I've never tested it specifically because I haven't really ever. Okay, it added a fuel canister, but it's still there. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with that. But I gotta think it said added fuel canister, so. And it deposited, okay. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. That's weird. I don't know how good Scrounger is, so I don't really use it because my luck is usually, and it did disappear eventually. My luck is usually, or I usually do okay with ammo, so. And my luck is usually pretty crowded, so I don't usually have room for Scrounger, so I don't know. Gatling gun, yeah, using the Gatling gun, you don't need anything. You can start with like 50 rounds. Loot your enemies, you'll never need to craft. You'll have so much ammo. It's crazy. I have no idea where the stalker went, and it's kind of bugging me. God, it's so bouncy. I should have gotten out of my power armor. I don't like running in power armor like this. It's a little too much bounce going on. And I don't think the medic pump would do anything for me as far as keeping me alive. They're all just watching. And that is the place to stand when you're defending. Standing on top of this instead of the drill. So much better. Okay, so he's here. To get to come out and play? Maybe?
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Was there another? Oh, wait. Is there another one over there? I don't know. Okay, so there's nothing up there. Let's go back down here. Feels like our progress is It doesn't really feel like for the amount of fuel that's been taken. Oh, I don't know which way to go. Not that way. Not that way. Okay, here we go. Is the fuel meter stuck? I don't know. It feels like we should have more fuel than this at this point. I don't know. It feels weird. Oh, is Bane... What happened to Bane? Did he crash? Oh, you got disconnected. Oh, okay, that makes sense, because I'm looking, I'm like, no one's died. What is happening? But that would make sense. We will, we'll soldier on, I think. Hopefully. Sorry about that, Bane. That sucks. Steamers Internet. Okay, so let's see. We have always. Oh wow. Okay, everything right here. Awesome. All right, everything's just here for the take-in. Perfect. Easy peasy. His internet is AFK. Meanwhile, Manny's having just the easiest time in the world. Everything is just no problem there. I think we'll have all of the. Almost time to take the easy ones. Is there one right? There's not one right there. All right. All right, so we need like 2 more, so we could start getting the easy ones, I think. Should be enough if, I think I don't know if they all spawned. We got that one and this easy one. Do you have one? All right, good job. Good job, Mandy. Look at that drill. No damage at all on that drill. That's a sign of a pro right there. Oh, is it not done? What's happening? I thought it was done. Okay, that's me. What is happening? I thought the drill was done. I saw Necrosis run up and do a thing. Oh, now it's done. Okay. I saw you go up and deposit a thing, and it didn't deposit a thing. All right. That was my fault. I was done. I thought I saw Necrosis run up to the thing, and I was thinking, oh, he's depositing the last one, and he didn't. Or he didn't have one or something. I don't know. That was a weird level. I guess I should pay more attention. You thought you had one okay. Mr. 3 gave you 12,000 fusion cells. Nice, nice, nice. Server's weird. Just got killed twice at the second stage for nothing. Oh, okay. Well, this is... I mean, I had that issue with the fuel can, right? Where I picked one up and it still was in the same spot. And yeah, so... It could be a tired server. It seemed like there was quite a few teams when I joined. So yeah, whoops. Whoops, sometimes that happens. You stop and you're not actually done. Got it done though, woof. All right, anything? No. Oh, I learned nothing. Assault rifle mod, who cares? I don't. Let's see, I'm gonna use the, I think for this we'll switch to the cold shoulder. Just for the crystal sake. I think that's the best option. You wondered what happened. I wonder what happened. His deaths were random. Oh, you were just running along and your character maybe your character had like cardiac arrest or something. I think Bane is probably, yeah. I'm gonna go back here. I'll let someone else push the button. Last one in pushes the button. Have we always been able to get back here? I've never noticed that before. Is this new? I don't ever remember having this little nook right here. I don't know. I mean, 12,000 fusion cells is a lot, although, I don't know, defending the drill, I mean, you probably come out, like, if you're defending the drill with something like a Tesla, you're probably coming out behind on that stage. Anything else, though, you're probably breaking even or coming out way ahead, especially if you're using something like a crossbow, for example. I assume I could shoot this from behind. We'll find out. Maybe. Come on. Whenever. There we go. There we go.
Routine security scan and initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Let's see what we could do here.
System detected. Countermeasures.
Well, that's not me. I don't know who's doing all that damage. It certainly isn't me. Good job, somebody. Wow. All right. Someone's doing a lot of damage. I don't know who's doing a lot of damage, but it's someone, not me. Yeah, he is melting. I'm just sitting here just doing token damage. It's all for show. Resilient, grenade launcher, nocturnal Gatling plasma. You know, if there was a reasonable path to getting the Gatling plasma mods, that would be the shot I would, the route I would go. It's just like this stupid. I wish they would do something with those mods, make them more available than what they did. Okay, so Raider, grenade launcher, resilient. What is resilient? Reloading. No. Nocturnal. Oh, 1-star. No. Just no to everything. Just always say no. I have water here. We'll do that. And I leveled up again. What level? 106. Nice. Nice. Minigun shredder is underrated. I don't want to have to get that close. I've tried it. It's not. I don't enjoy it as much as other people do. I know some people really like it. I'm not one of those people. All right. Let's see if I can activate the button. Oh, he's got a present. Oops.
Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will
That was my bad.
until hostile presence is removed.
Ah, I missed. Come on. Let's see. We've got the one underneath. Ooh, can I get... Is that one... that may not have gotten him. So I have medic pump. It should do enough, at least for the random nonsense that seems to kill me every time. Ooh. What's he at? Gotta be pretty close. Wait, where's all my crystals? Damn it. There we go. All right, we got it done. All right, that was pretty smooth. Probably the smoothest one I've ever done. LOL. Hello. Chris, hello. Resilient would work decent with the crossbows. Technically, I just think there's better options. So we're gonna test the medic pump here and see how well this thing goes. Yeah, my sound effects are definitely, there's some adjusting I need doing on this, this external. But it's nice, so my sound card on my PC was going out, and I would randomly lose sound, even if I would randomly lose sound. So I bought an external one, and it lets me plug just everything in, the speakers and the headset. And then I can, let's see, we're still waiting for, and then I can just switch. I just push a button and I switch between headset and speakers. Okay, where's my medic? Why is my medic pump, interesting. So it's like the poison, not the poison, this true. Oh, I think because it's untyped. Oh, so because this is untyped damage, it doesn't, it doesn't trigger medic pump. Interesting. Because I know it doesn't work, medic pump doesn't work with, oh, what's the... Blood sacrifice. If you use up your health for, you know, place of AP, that won't trigger it. And it seems like maybe this other damage doesn't either, because it's untyped. Let's see. I think that's everything, right? Maybe. Is there one little thing somewhere? Ah, okay. My bad. Oh, you got it. Good job.
Detecting lockdown.
Interesting. So it didn't. Yeah, medic pump doesn't seem to trigger from the damage from the crystals because it doesn't have a cooldown, so it should constantly trigger if I'm taking damage. But I guess if you're taking it from that type of damage, it doesn't trigger. Maybe, I don't know. It would need testing. How good is a first aid perk? With 21 intelligence, it's pretty decent. It should boost your stim packs up quite a bit. Meat hook, no. Raider, no. Salvage install, trying to hit, no. Still no. Suppressors, probably not, but I'll save it. Okay. Necrosis is wasting ammo for some reason. Okay, so back to my minigun. Yeah, so far the damage here is not amazing. Ooh, mystery bobblehead, cool. That's about right. It's about 210. Why? Did it spawn earlier? I wasn't looking at the clock. Did they spawn sooner? I wasn't paying attention. Is that what you're asking? They spawn sooner or something? Do my zoom out? Fastest time for the stage entirely was 218 or so. Yeah, I mean you had to be pretty quick to get that done. I'm not a runner. I mean, I usually don't do that. I'm only doing it because the stream. And I wanted to test medic pump, and apparently it doesn't do. I mean, it works better than what I had before, but definitely could use some. Yeah, I wonder if it's the untyped damage is making it so it doesn't work. I don't know. No idea how many fusion cores I have left. Should work okay for this guy though. In fact, we should reload. Yeah, damage is not amazing. I mean, we're able to shoot out a lot of shots, although it is. Oh, and I'm vampire too, so vampire should definitely help refill my health as well. All right, good job, everybody. Is that Necrosis using Elder's Mark? Yep. Would use super stems. I mean, I prefer super stems, Hermos, but if you're going for weight, because I do think that super stems without first aid are better than regular stim packs with first aid. I haven't compared it, but that's just because I've done both. And to me, super stems just feel like they're generally better. But first aid, I mean, it's definitely decent. I mean, if you pair first aid with like, what's that other one? The field surgeon perk. Good job, everybody. With the field surgeon perk, you can actually get pretty good healing out of things. Not a single 4-star. Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't get any 4-star anything. That's just, you know, that's how it is. That's, you know, the raid rewards suck. They've been nerfed into the ground and yeah, whatever. I've been screaming into the void about that since was on the PTS. But whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. Treasury notes. All right, so my plan is to do bucket list. That'll be the... yeah, I didn't get anything there. I got intelligence. Probably won't use that. We'll save it though. Quad crossbow. That's like a no star, basically. Let's get the raid thing off. I have enough things going on. We'll take ounce of prevention off too. Yeah, I want to start doing some. I haven't done really any quests, and so I'd like to get some quest progress today a little bit. Let's see. I don't need that. Let's get rid of. I mean, I shouldn't need more than especially just for wandering around. I shouldn't need more than, whatever. Let's do that and that. And any plans? Got a drill fist, Vulcan jetpack, reactive plates. Those are fun. Oh, let's put away any magazine thingies that I might have. Just one of those, one of those. Oh, Eagle Eyes. Okay, that was actually one I wanted. I'll put away the extra speed demon. Eagle Eyes was actually one that I wanted to get. So that's perfect. I don't have to go looking for it, and let's just go sell some of the other things and be on our way. Super Nuka Cherries with Cola Nut. Except for those don't heal. I mean, those won't trigger with things like Team Medic or not Team Medic, like Born Survivor or Medic. I mean, none of those perks will trigger automatically for that, and they won't heal limbs either. If you have a crippled limb, that's not gonna heal that way. There we go. Okay, well, we've got another mutated or another event coming up right now. Uranium fever. I think what I'm going to do is head in the direction of my quest. We're going to start this first quest. I'm going to start from here and do some walking. I would like to pick up some markers on the map and just do some questing. Like, I haven't really done any questing, and I would like to. So, but I know people love the cola nut. I know that is definitely a play style where they do cola nut and they use just, you know, Nuka for things. But if you're relying on things to happen, I mean, if you have a mouse and keyboard, I think that's a lot more viable than if you don't. Because if you're just determined for automatic things to spawn, I mean, you can hotkey it, but you still have to go, you know, you have to do the quick wheel or whatever. Not as quick as just hitting a particular key on the keyboard. Okay, let's put this away. And we're going to rely on this guy for the rest of the way. What's my ammo situation? Because I had like 19,000 rounds at the beginning of the stream, 19 something, just under 20. So yeah, I'm actually gaining ammo, which is all right. But I don't know. I'm kind of rethinking this guy. I mean, what I want is a heavy gun that's going to do well, that's not RNG based, you know, for the mods, like extreme RNG rather, like the Gatling Plasma, right? You have those stupid, like some of the best mods, you need to get lucky, find them in a crate or whatever. So the Gatling Plasma or the Gauss minigun, you need maximum rep to get your hands on that. So that's out. There's always the plasma caster, but that's not really, I mean, that's a low fire rate. I could do that though. I mean, I could definitely spec for the plasma caster. I have thought about doing that because once I do the vault raid, then I got regs and, that's actually a pretty hard hitting weapon. So plasma caster, I don't know. What do people think about that? I don't know. Use cola nut when you were human, only grape and cranberry were useful. Ah, okay. Yeah, what does that do for cranberry? Does it triple? Does it triple the thing? Does it give you like 6% or I don't know. Nuka cranberry is like 2%, right? I don't know. So, nice thing about the plasma casters, ammo is not a consideration. Basically, you just need a handful of plasma cartridges and you're set forever. No, Reaper Man. So Reaper Man, I appreciate that. But the whole point of this is something that can be replicated easily without outside, outside help or extreme luckiness. Stuff like that, because I could craft anything on my main character, and I could spot this character anything I wanted. But the point of it is to do kind of an easy path that would be easy to replicate. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So yeah, Elder's Mark is an option. No, I want to use a heavy gun, and Elder's Mark is again another one of those ones you have to get lucky to get your hands on it. I mean that Beast of Burden does have a whole handful of rewards, and it's possible to get none of them. So yeah. 6% XP for 30 minutes with Cola Nut 2. Oh, okay. Seems like something like canned meat stew or... Yeah, I mean, canned meat stew is pretty easy. I mean, that's 5% unless you have... is it 5? I think it's 5%, right? And then if you have carnivore, it's 10. And that's for an hour. The event just has to pop up. Let's see. I've got this. What's my fusion core situation? I wonder if I leave my power armor and get back in it. If it'll tell me, if it'll put my fusion cores. I know doing the raid just kind of messes up that display, so I have no idea where I'm sitting at. 50 cal. You know what, Patrick? That's probably not a bad idea. 50 cal is actually really good. I've been using one on my main character. Okay, 29. So I burned through just like one. Okay, and I had 30, so that's actually not too bad with all that vet use. Yeah, 50 cal is an option. I definitely could do that. Let's say I've been there. I don't need to do that. Didn't I switch weapons? Thought I switched weapons. I switched to the wrong thing. I did switch weapons, but I switched... Yeah. Hey, John. Run a daily op when it's reset and get deep space jetpack skin. Feels like it's going to be... Oh, nice. Nice. Grape already gets rid of a lot of rads anyway. Isn't it like... Isn't it like 400... Oh, it's a mega sloth. All right. You're not going to hurt me. I mean, I gotta say, for just a walking around gun, I really do like the Gatling gun. It just is a little slow for, it's slow firing for a lot of things. What's in here? Anything? Oh, is that Daddy-O? Ooh, look at that. That's kind of a rare find. Blood Eagle, we'll always take whatever ammo we can find. We don't need any of this stuff. Hello. How's it going? Hat trick. Can't have nothing. Oh, can't. Hello, welcome. Anthony, been a while since you ran a 50 cal. Used to be fun. So my main character, I run a couple of guns, right at the moment anyway. Oh, hey, Jules. Welcome. I didn't see. Oh, he is right there. Oh, PTS patch notes. Let me have a look really quick. I'm gonna glance and see if there's anything worth noticing, because I am kind of curious. Let's see. So various changes, resistances, T51, Under Armor, something or other. Increased rad resistance for hazmat, Chinese stealth. Okay. Cave diving. Okay. Extra. Okay. Updated. Okay, that's like the special thing. Durability changes. Okay, this is just a whole lot of I'm skimming. That was already there. Perk, sturdy frame, Pip-Boy. Ah! Okay, so what I was just saying about the Enclave, or about the Gatling Plasma mods, you know how I was saying I wish they would add them other places? Guess what? Gatling Plasma mods have been added as possible reward for Enclave members at Enclave events. So all of the Enclave events, you'll get a chance to get those Gatling Plasma mods, those stupid ones that you need the crates for. So that's a good change. I mean, that's on the PTS, so, you know, may not be live. Oh, look at that. Moonshine Jamboree, they reduced the total time of the different stages. So Moonshine Jamboree should go quicker. It's a trap. The Scorch Beast should spawn as 3-star legendary. Gauss Heat minigun, something. Okay, almost there. Okay, that's original. Okay, so that's it. So the other stuff is just other stuff. But okay, couple of things jumped out as nice. Thought they were already not the. I mean, that's the Enclave Plasma, not the Gatling Plasma. So we're talking Gatling Plasma mods, right? I thought I read that right. Gatling Plasma mods is the thing. Hope that's what I said. Yeah, Gatling. So right now you can get Enclave Plasma mods, but they'll add the Gatling Plasma. Things like the accelerated barrel, stinging core, stuff like that. The stuff that you have to get through the crates at the moment. How dare you? Yeah, exactly, Patrick. It's going to be in the same place you can get the Gatling or the Enclave mods. It'll be the Gatling Plasma mods as well. So yeah, pretty nice. Oh, Scorch Beast. We don't care about Scorch Beast. Just have to remember. Oh, let's hotkey my camera. Till you complete this, you can not hotkey, but you can put it on the quick wheel. But it won't stay there until you actually complete the quest. Like if I leave the server, I think if I leave the game, then that no longer is favorited. Mods in box form, but not the plans. Yes, oh, that's a good question, Jim. Maybe it is just the mods and not the plans for the mods. Ooh, yes. Yeah, that. Yeah, maybe it is just the mods, because that's what it said, mods. Okay, that's less cool, but I don't know. I mean, still, if you have the mods, that's better. Now, if they would just make it so you could learn from scrapping those mods, you know, like you can with, say, what is it? Like the bayonet, the black powder bayonet. That's the first one. Now we just had to pick up this location. Come on, give me the location. I'm here. Gimme. I tell you, it's been really difficult to pick up locations lately. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky on servers or whatever, but I don't know. I mean, this is like, I'm here. There we go. Wow, that's really difficult. Is the Gatling Plasma even good right now? It's good. It's not as good as it used to be. There's someone running. It's not as strong as the Gauss minigun. Ammo's a lot lighter though, so there's that. I don't really think there's any reason. That's not much XP for doing that daily. It's not worth the bother. Got there decreasing the time of Moonshine Jamboree. You're still going to AFK when mutated, ignore when it's not. I think that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. You just go in the basement and relax and pre-war money. How about a flamer? I mean, a flamer is actually a pretty solid weapon as well, but it doesn't have much range. But that's a heavy gun I could use. Is the Gatling Plasma? Let's see here. Not as good as. Yeah, exactly. Getting the mods is definitely not as good as, but it's still. I mean, it's an improvement. It's not the improvement I want, but it's still an improvement of some source, some amount.
Only looking to the future. We need to understand.
On the like the Gatling Plasma with the slipper. Is that supposed to be splitter? I don't know. I'm not sure. AP is stupid high, so damage is good. Is that splitter or I don't know? Or do you just wear it in your slippers? I don't know. But as far as the 50 cal goes, I use my main character's got 2 guns. I use a 2-shot with VATS hit chance and reduced weight Gatling gun, and then I have a 50 cal that is Furious with Furious faster fire rate, reduced AP, and then I have conductors on it, and it actually performs. It's stronger than it's stronger than it feels, or it feels stronger than the numbers would indicate. It's actually really good. I'm assuming. Holy fire, yeah. I mean, I would probably go for just like a regular flamer, just because that's not chance based. But I don't know. I mean, again, like the range is a problem, that sort of thing. Big Bobby, hello. Game told you to go beat the raid at level 50. You keep dying. Oh yeah, the game shouldn't have told you that. Like the game shouldn't tell you that. Level 50, unless you know the raid and you're really well outfitted and you're on a good team, 50 is probably too low of a level, would be my guess. Yeah, sometimes the game tells you things and you should just not listen to the game. That's one of those cases. I don't think level 50 is the time to start doing raids. Again, unless you've just done them a lot and you know the raid really well. But if it's your first time, level 50 is not it probably won't be a good experience for you. There is a treasure hunter, and it seems like he's probably alive. What is this Gatling gun anyway? I forgot what it was. I think it's legendary. Oh, Furious Hitman's, and I'm not aiming, but still Furious is okay, and lightweight is okay. And accidental reload when you go to loot. That's the downside of, Number Cruncher, is sometimes you do get those reloads that are accidental because you go to loot and the camera jumps on you, and yeah, happens. Psycho Boy, hello! The game played me, exactly. Or, yeah, played them. When rat hogs fly. Yeah, that's, level 50 is a little too, I would consider that under-leveled for, I mean, it's supposed to be endgame, and 50 is not even, 50's like almost the beginning. I mean, once upon a time, 50 was actually pretty far along, but I think since legendary perks came around, that's not the case anymore. I think we're going to follow it. I need to stop in Abby's bunker, because when I go in there, I can get Defiance Has Fallen. I can pick that quest up. Because I need that for the minigun, but I don't know. I'm really having second thoughts, because I did try a minigun, and this was like a pimped out perfect, I mean, yeah. I had like a 4-star minigun, and I had a maxed out character. So, and even then it was fine. It wasn't what I would call, yeah, it was fine. Let's put it that way. It wasn't amazing at all. And I thought, ugh, I really want this to be stronger. That's it. I mean, the minigun for me sounds really cool. And so I always want it to be really, really strong. And it's just kind of, I don't know. I think damage needs to go up about, I don't know, 20, 30% or maybe more. I don't know. Yeah, let everyone else carry you in the raid. Yeah, and yeah. Unless you have 3 friends that are like, hey, join us in a raid, we'll carry you through. You know, I don't really think it's fair just to have like, I'm going to join a random team and let the random teammates carry me. I mean, they might be willing, they might not, but yeah, I would definitely not put that on random players. All right, this is doing okay. I do like the Gatling gun. It is, it's something, it's really good. Let's see, this is a, it's an abomination. What happens if I cripple the legs? There we go. Now it can't do anything. There we go. All right. Easy peasy. At some point, maybe I should put a tent down here. I've done quite a bit of looting. So, probably should scrap a few things here and there. Anything good? You know, if I'm just going to do a 50 cal, what I should do is go over to the Toxic Valley. Maybe after this, after I do this quest, maybe I'll go to the Toxic Valley and... because there's a couple of 50 cals you can pick up and I can scrap them. They'll be under leveled, but at least I can scrap them to learn mods. In fact, maybe I should do that. Do I have anything close? Where are we at with after the mutate event? So the next mutate event will be in like 5 minutes. So after the mutate event, what I'll do wherever I am for this, let's see, where are we here? Oh, there's a bunker right here. Abe's bunker. I'll stand here for 10 minutes waiting for the location to show up, but we got that.
Overseer's log, Free States.
Hollow, Overseer's log, Free States. Yeah, I really should have bought perfect bubblegum. Where's my food looking at? Still have a lot of time too. If I have any food I can eat that's not gonna burn, we can eat that. Let's see. That's luck. We'll eat that. There we go. And I have 2 pieces that have lockpick on them. 2 of the... Well, there's only 6 choices, right? I have like a pretty good chance of like... Nope, I'm locked out. I have 2 pieces with lockpicking on them, so my lockpick skill is actually 2. 50 cal in the back of a truck somewhere in the Cranberry Bog. Yeah, somewhere. Dud removal. If I can remove 2 duds. Oop. Tries reset. I don't want tries reset. I want to remove some duds. If I can remove 2 duds, I can just pound on what's left. Although I have a pretty high... Oh, there we go. Dud removed. All right, we'll click through this. This should work. For that one. There we go. Pickled bread. Hello. Need to find someone to craft you the cold shoulder, or is there somewhere you can purchase? Cold shoulder is you can buy it for stamps from Giuseppe. I think it's 500 stamps. So the stamp vendor in the White Spring, or you can buy it. Usually it's for sale in the Atomic Shop. It is not something that someone can give you though. It's not tradable.
I'm not your enemy.
It is character locked. So yeah, because it's an Atomic Shop item.
It means I'm not even alive. I was with a group called the Free States. We gave our lives trying to finish
What was trade gold bullion with foundation for perfect bubblegum?
the system.
Yeah, you don't need rep. I'll probably do that, Derek. I thought about it. I just wasn't sure if there was something else I might want to use.
I've created a set of recorded instructions to complete the system.
Should be checkpointed. There we go. All right, I picked up that. So we've got that. I don't think I'm going to do Abby's quest.
And chances are
Not really a plan.
repairs.
And I'm not going to do that one at the moment, but
Trusted it to a
yeah.
guy named Madigan and told him to place
At what level should you be trying to raid? You have no friends? That's a good question. I don't really know.
bench here to repair.
It kind of depends on what your, you know, what state your build's in, and
If you're still
um,
I really hope
I mean, honestly, I would definitely, what I would do would I'd watch a video or 2, try and get a feel for what a raid's going to look like, what you're going to encounter.
with the scorched.
So, I mean, it's hard to say. Like, you've never done a raid. I mean, I definitely wouldn't go in cold. That's one thing I wouldn't do. I would try and familiarize myself with what the raid is and the different objectives so that I can contribute to the team. But, hey, Johnny, welcome, welcome. Where are we at here? I think I might have missed something. Perfect bubblegum. Oh, perfect bubblegum. Yeah, you get that from Samuel at Foundation or from Mortimer in Crater. But Mortimer, you have to do the vault raid before Mortimer even shows up. So yeah. Blue Devil, actually, the weak spot is the head. If you look at the Blue Devil when you shoot it, you get yellow numbers when you shoot the head. Whereas with the Deathclaw, the belly gives you the yellow numbers. I'm just waiting here. We have like 30 seconds till the till a mutate event, so that's how I'm sitting here. Oh, you can't do it solo. That's not a solo thing. You'd have to do it with you have to join a raid team. Yeah, if you're asking about solo, it can't be done solo without cheating. So yeah, you'll need to join a team, a raid team, which gets harder as the season goes on. because a lot of people use it for XP in the beginning to get the scoreboard done. So the later in the season it is, the more challenging it can be to find a team. And if you want to have people, I mean, I would say join my Discord. Oh, Beast of Burden, awesome. Join my Discord. I mean, I know there's regular people that do raids in there. So I would definitely recommend that. It's a good way to find people to do raids with, especially if you're on PC. I don't know if you're console or something else, but I know there's quite a few raiders on PC. You can sell the first robot. Yeah, you can, but that's not really a raid. That's one phase of the raid, and it's not really that rewarding to do. Although at this point, none of the raid is, so. TDM, hello. I thought Mortimer sold carry weight boosters instead of perfect bubblegum. Oh, does he? I always thought they both did. I could be wrong. Maybe my information's bad. I thought you could get it from either one. You might be right. I could be given bad information. Maybe it is only Samuel. So ignore what I said. I don't know anything. Don't miss having to keep your food and water bars full. Chems and goo only. Oh, yes. Yeah, I will say it's a little bit easier to man, a little bit less work. Although, I will say if you use perfect bubblegum, it is so nice that, like, it makes it really easy, right? In fact, that's what I should do, is maybe buy some perfect bubblegum. Just make it a little easier. Oh, YouTube saying, hey, do some ads. Hey, no, hey, Tez. Hardest raid is a drill. It's impossible on your own. Yes, unless you're cheating. There are cheats. People do it. I don't advocate that ever. If you cheat in the raid, you're dead to me. That's how I look at it. If I want a team with someone who's cheating, I leave. I'm just done. I'm just like, okay, that's it for me, boys. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I don't want to play with cheaters. Come on, there we go. Need another one of you people. Oh, it's reflective. Yeah, reflective doesn't do anything anymore, so it's you know, it's kind of how everything is in the game, right? It either goes from you know, just terrible, it kills you instantly, or it does nothing. That's the thing. It's difficulty in this game is very binary. It's like, that's impossible, or that's so easy I could do it with my eyes closed. No middle ground. No, even the custom servers are that way. It's like you can have 50% more damage, or you can have 900% more damage. Oh, I'm not carrying anymore. I was gonna say, I think that's my last one. Apparently, my last one was before then. I mean, there's actually a couple of good things I get from here. Let's see here. Legendary cultists. I don't see any power armor people. I need the power armor people. There we go. There's another one. Another power armor people. All right. How many do we have? One. Where is it? Oh, that one all the way up there. Oh, we got them all. Good job, whoever did that. Well, I'm not gonna say. We're not gonna talk about it. Like I said, I don't advocate it. I'm not gonna talk about how to cheat. And I don't know. Like I know what happens. I just don't know how it happens. Let's put it that way. I don't know the method for cheating. 22-2. Yeah, Derek, it's been the last month and a half or so has been kind of nuts as far as that goes. Definitely above average, although we are getting into the slow time. Fewer people watching videos, fewer members, or fewer people subscribing. December's always like the peak, but yeah, the first half of this month was actually pretty strong as well, so. I'd love it if it kept going, but I don't know. I'm already noticing, I was looking at Steam charts, there's a bit of a, things are tailing off a little bit. Here and there. Ooh, I like Johnny's armor. I like that. Whatever that paint is, I like it. But yeah, it's like 20, it's like 200 and... I mean, I hit 20,000 on Saturday, and since then I'm up like, I've added like another 270 or something, so pretty good. Oh my god, hello. PTS upgrade drop, minigun, base damage. What?
Let's hit the road and get out of here.
The minigun? Not the Gauss mini, just like the regular minigun? Because the minigun doesn't do that much damage now.
What the hell is that thing?
Is it mini or something else? That's weird. I'll have to look. I'll look at it later.
Go this way.
Even new players are starting to burn out. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you're doing, if you do the repeat, I will say this, if you do the repeatable stuff, you get burnt out a lot quicker. And then, I mean, obviously if you're doing quests, you're doing new things all the time, but you run out of quests. Although there's a lot of them in this game at this point. Something. All right, now here's the trick. Can I loot and not be over encumbered? Answer to that is no, but I do have the fat travel perk I can equip if I want. What did I get? I didn't even notice. Did I get anything good? Let's see. I feel like I missed a thing. Thank you very much, Patrick. I appreciate that. Got carry weight boosters from Mortimer. They both sell lunchboxes. So they both sell lunchboxes. One sells carry weight boosters. The other one sells perfect bubblegum. Got you. Got you. Got you. All right. Well, and see, now I know. Gauss Mini? Is it Gauss Mini or the regular Mini? Oh, the Gauss. Oh, okay. 59 to 42. That's a pretty big adjustment. Although it is stupidly overperforming at the moment, I would say. I mean, it's so strong. But yeah, I mean, you know that was going to happen at some point. I mean, it always will. Come on. What is happening here? Is there like another tent somewhere that I'm not seeing? Or a camp? I mean, there's nothing here. There we go. See, I knew there was nothing here. Let's see. So, I got, let's see. Combat, we don't care. T45, I don't care. I want some XO1 drops, but... Meat Hook, definitely don't care. Let's see. Don't care about any of these things. Learned all kinds of pipe mods. That's something. Dagger, shotgun, something or other, bow and hammer. Okay, so I didn't even, like I was saying, you know, I said there's a lot of rewards you can get from this event. I got none of them because that is also a chance. There's a chance to get nothing, and I rolled that chance. So this character is not having the best of luck at the moment. Okay, did I get anything like plans or anything? Agua Shell backpack. Okay, let's go up. I want to get those, let's see, where can we go? Scout camp, right? I have the scout camp. I do have the scout camp. Okay, we're going to go up there and we're going to hit the, we're going to grab the 50 cals real quick and then continue on our journey. Crusader pistol. Yeah, for stealth, it's really good. 30% decrease on the Gauss Mini. That's brutal. That is, yeah, the screams. I can do the scream. Hey, Jay. What's that truck? Oh, that's for Fallout First? You mean the one I just put down? Or if you're asking about the one I just put down, that's Fallout First? It's a survival tent. I can put it down wherever. Oh, you got an EM. Nice. Hey, Caspian. If you're not using POW armor, what armor are you using? Depends. I mean, I use all kinds of stuff on my different characters. I use Secret Service, Brotherhood Recon, Covert Scout. I'm trying to think what other armors I might be using. But I mean, for top tier armor, I mean, Secret Service is the easiest to get. You don't have to worry about, you know, doing daily ops or anything. I like Brotherhood Recon because I think it looks the coolest. But yeah, I'm probably going Secret. I mean, Secret Service is the most balanced. But they do have an armor. Usually there's a Blood Eagle here. They do have an armor rebalance in the works, so that could change come March. Let's see, where are we at with our food? Oh, we're still there. Hey, Surfer, hello. You like curse change, make the Hungry Elders mark more ammo efficient. Yeah. Time for necrosis and enjoy all the complaining, yes. Fusion receiver on your Crusader for a long time, then you switch to cryo. I like cryo. I actually do like cryo on things, but fusion's kind of cool because it's a silenced energy gun. What would be a good camp spot? Oh, that's up to you. Everyone wants different things. I could not tell you what a good camp spot would be. What is this right here? Is this anything? I mean, this is a scorch detector, but is there anything else right here? We got an ammo box with nothing in it but gunpowder. We'll grab that 50 cal, but I'm pretty sure these 50 cals are under leveled. Because people are like, go get the 50 cal. Every time I've looked at them, they've been under leveled. So my guess is this is going to be like a level 15 or 20 or whatever, or 25 maybe. Is there ammo in here? Doesn't feel like it. All right, so here's the 50 cal. Let's see if I was right. Level 25, yes. And I have done this on a private server because someone will say, oh, it's because a lower level was in here first. I've done it on a private server with a high level character, the only one on the server, still level 25. But it's a good way to get mods. This community is super awesome. If you want to keep it going after the stream or even while the stream is going, join the Discord. There's a bag on the floor of the truck. What? Good camp spot is one that no one else uses, so you don't get blocked. Yeah, good camps is. Is there a bag on this truck? Is that what we're saying, Derek? Or are we talking about some other truck? Submachine gun for the Silver Shroud? Well, I mean, I don't see a bag. Unless you're talking about a different truck. What submachine gun? You mean like what legendary effects or just what? I mean, the 45, but. Oh, inside the truck? Ooh, good call. And I got a plasma pistol. Look at that, 5mm round, so they're just piling up. Let's see here. Maybe I should hit the, because we need to go to Hemlock Holes, but I haven't been anywhere. I haven't been over there yet, so this will be a bigger diversion than I thought. What is Maxwell's IGN? You have a plan for him? He's Maxwell Murder. Maxwell-Murder. Just like it says on the, like in the Discord, it's the same thing, but then he says AKA whatever. Ignore that part. So just as Maxwell-Murder is the one. But I think he's one of these weird people that has like a job and stuff, so he's not around during the day. Camp out top end of Free Radicals Lumber Mill, which is very secluded. Oh yeah, up there. Elder's Mark a lot better than the Love Tap. I agree with that. I mean, it has built-in bonus base damage, which the Love Tap doesn't have. Oh, something's up here. He's over here minding his own business, and here I am, just another murderer. Let's see. We'll take the fusion core, stick it in the charger. Ooh, a plan. Vault-Tec University jumpsuit. Eh. Not that neat. Okay, something shooting me. I think what we'll do is just head out. Go around the town. I don't really need to go through the town. There's nothing. I don't really think there's anything in the town that I care about. We'll just keep following the road, go around to Hemlock Holes. That area. Job. Yeah, it's one of these things people go to a place and over at Bogtown, 50 cal there is level 45. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Nice. At this point, I will just, yeah, I remember that one too. That makes sense. I mean, this is a lower level area. That's a higher level area. Does anyone still use a fixer? I've used it here and there. I mean, the fixer is actually pretty good at the moment. And if you use, especially if you play stealth, that perk, Fast Fighter is amazing. Because the fixer gives you bonus 100% movement speed while you're sneaking. So if you're sneaking, you're going to get a bonus 50% reload with that perk. So it's pretty nice. Thank you, Jeep. I appreciate that. I may or may not. I don't know. I mean, I'll get there eventually. At this point, I'm just picking these up just to scrap for the mods when I get that. Because maybe a 50 cal might be the way to go. I don't know. It might be a better option than what's it? And you can always buy the plan too. Oh, sorry, my nose just itches all of a sudden. Run fixer for daily and pull out the Elder's Mark for headhunts. And that's the thing. Like, the worst thing you can do is use the Elder's Mark because, well, it's not the worst thing you could do. The problem is the fire rate is so insane compared to the fixer. Fixer feels like slow motion when you go back to it after using the Elder's Mark. You'll go through a lot less ammo, though. I don't care if you're the warden. Let's see, Hollow. There we go. I guess let's go over here just to pick up this location. I don't necessarily need to go through here. Is there a power armor spawn in here? Oh, there's a fusion generator. I'm getting sidetracked. That's how this game is. It's like, I'm going to do this quest today, and next thing I know, I'm just whatever. We're just wandering around. I might as well go down below or yeah. Everything's probably dead because it's not dead. Maybe people don't hunt treasure hunters anymore because they haven't had new plans in forever. How many rounds are usually in a 50 cal? 50 cal holds 250 rounds. Ooh, Scottish Highlands, nice. Do the holotapes on the nuclear winter vault respawn? I would assume they would, Mandy. I would assume they're just like items that they would respawn when you know, they're probably like your picked up items list, I would guess, but I don't know. I haven't tested it. Base is like 100. I think the 50 cal is just 250. I don't think there's, I think that's what it is. There's not really options to change the ammo capacity on the 50 cal. Off the top of my head. Switch from LMG, then Elder's Mark, and use 50 cal because the ammo for Elder's Mark is expensive and damage is not great. It depends on what you're doing. Like if you're a VATS crit build, Elder's Mark is crazy good. None of those things are great. So we're just gonna leave all of it there. Take the stim pack, sure, why not? Oh, fusion core. Yeah, that was why I came down here because I knew there's a fusion core there. We'll grab that up. It's the highest. Yeah, I mean for a commando build, it's the highest damage you're gonna get for a commando build. Isn't there a red crate in here somewhere? I swear there was. Oh no, I looked at it already. All right, let's leave this place. Quad, you get 1,000. Yeah, quad. I wouldn't bother with quad. I mean, I guess quad would be okay. I run mine. You know, I run Bulletstorm and Furious. I think that's a much better combo because I was testing something recently. Oh no, I was testing the minigun. So I was testing the minigun because I was wondering, because I was running one as Furious using Bulletstorm and obviously all the Onslaught perks. And then I decided to swap out and use quad instead. Furious definitely gives you better damage. I mean, it's not even, it's not close. So yes, I mean, if you have the ammo capacity already, I would definitely do Furious with Bulletstorm rather than quad with only Bulletstorm. Generally, it depends on what the weapon is, but craft a 50 cal hunting rifle for stealth sniping and never want ammo again. Oh, there you go. That's true. I mean, the 50 cal is actually not that bad. I mean, it has a good fire rate, but it's not insane, and it does reasonable damage. So maintaining ammo on it is not that difficult, especially if you throw in the occasional daily op, expedition, raid, whatever. I mean, I'm having no issues maintaining ammo on mine. In fact, every once in a while I have to store, I don't have to, but I do. I store ammo every once in a while. So yeah, ammo is not really, geez, I'm talking myself into the 50 cal. I may do that instead of the minigun. I think it's just, and it doesn't have spin up is another thing. Like, is there anything here? Where are we on the map? All right, I'll do it. The game told me to claim the workshop, so I'm gonna claim the workshop. Always do what the game tells you. That's what I've learned today. You run BS Furious Onslaught. Cripple on all your heavies. Furious over bloodied. It depends. I mean, if you're low health and if it's something like that, they're going to be really close. Yeah, I mean, if you're low health, it's close. Either one is going to be good, is what I would say. But yeah, if you're running low health, then yeah, bloody is an option. But I don't run low health characters at the moment, so. But yeah, that's definitely an option as well. It's not a bad one either. Verse Onslaught with 50 cal sniper with Sniper 1 mod is, yeah. Yeah, hunting rifle's really good with reverse onslaught. Really, really good, especially and with sneak perks and yeah, hunting rifle's awesome. Okay, pencil. That's why I came up here. I wanted a pencil. I don't think there's anything in there, but we've got another 50 cal right here. I'm guessing this one is the same. Now, does this have a bag in here? No, it's got an ammo thingy right there. And that one is... They're both level 25. Okay, I'm going to go back to my... Where are we at with events? All right, I'm going to go back to my camp really quick. Put in these fusion cores in the fusion core charger, do some scrapping, whatever, and see what the next event is. Use a single shot ultrasight fixer for most daily messing around. Results mostly feed the Elder's Mark. Yeah, single shot fixer is good. Yeah, 4-star with Christmas wrap on it. Nice. That's fun. I like the camouflage one. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, we've got a bunch of 100 charge. Oh, let's see. 100. They should all be fully charged. We'll take this one out. and put in everything that's not. All right, we're doing pretty good. And I still have some in the ammo box as well. So yeah, I'm doing okay as far as that goes. Let's see, I want this and that. Let's scrap some things. I think I've already scrapped plasma pistols already, or I mean 50 cal already, so I could probably mod those. So now I'm thinking maybe I want to do that. Thinking about, oh, let's check my milk machine here. I put this down. This thing doesn't produce stuff very quickly. All right, so we've got that. It produces Brahma milk out of thin air. Not sure how that's supposed to work, but it does nonetheless. Prepare my defenses. Hemlock, oh, no, I don't care. Keep it. Let's see, is anyone doing this? My guess would be no. One person? Jeepers doing it. I'm doing it. Give me a couple of fusion cores. Dovahkiin, hello. Run multiple dedicated characters, basic, ballistic, heavy PA runs, miniguns for crippling, 50 cal for targeted. Okay. I like the 50 cal. I mean, I like the 50 cal, but I like the minigun. I wish the, the spin up I don't like, but other than that, I like the sound of it. I think it's one of the coolest sounding guns in the game. So, all right, we got this. Just the two of us. All right, we got this. Easy peasy. Wait, I gotta turn this thing off when it starts making noise. Is Grognak's axe any good? It's one of the best melee weapons in Fallout 4. It's okay. I mean, there's no mods with it, so it is what it is. It's fine. I mean, for the most part, most melee weapons are pretty good. There we go. All right. Make sure nothing gets behind me. I mean, the range on this is pretty good, especially when you consider I still have not unlocked a long barrel on this weapon. So, oh, Bane's coming. I mean, I will say the Grognak axe in Fallout 4 is sneaky good. Because I think, if I remember correctly, it has like a hidden, like a swing speed bonus, or maybe it has like a hidden, like an AP bonus, or like a reduced AP or something. I know it has like some hidden thing, but it is actually surprisingly good in Fallout 4. Definitely worth getting. Oh, I think I need to refresh my... No, my food is not going. Come on, let's do... Like, am I shooting bullets? Like, I'm not seeing any projectiles coming. I was hearing the noise, but I wasn't seeing anything come out. Got too much stuff in the way. There we go. This is better. Server loves killing headhunts before they turn legendary. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I was running, well, you were on the server too, right? So last night, but I've been running with ETC the last couple days. He's been running them on a private server, and we did, like 2 nights ago, it was just the 2 of us. It was a lot of fun. It's like, oh, we don't have to, I mean, we did just fine with just 2 of us. But stuff wasn't dying instantly, but it was dying quickly. We were running them pretty quickly, so yeah, it was great. Grognak's axe is your main melee weapon when you're not using a Nuka Shank or taking 15 years to get 1,000 caps with Pickpocketer. There you go. I mean, Grognak's is fun, it's just you can't mod it, right? So it's not gonna do... where are you? I think he was like part of the wall. It does bleed damage. I know I mean, it's really good. I remember getting it once going, wow, this is awesome. And I can't remember if it has like bonus, like AP, like reduced AP or Because I used it on a run once where I was playing, you know, I was using Blitz, right, which is a VATS perk, and for whatever reason I remember having like low AP cost or something. I don't remember exactly. It was something like that because it's been years, but it's a good one. Super. I do like I like the super sledge. I mean, there's a lot of good melee weapons. I just haven't played melee much lately. I haven't felt like it. I think we've got them all. Fighting off the last wave. Do the bow perks work with the railway rifle? No, they work with the bows. Bows, crossbows, compound bows, and throwables, like non-explosive throwables, like throwing knives. That is it. Terror Sword is now. Oh, I like the Terror Sword too, Paul. Yeah, Terror Sword's a lot of fun. It looks cool. It's actually good, even though the effects aren't exactly what I would want. It's still really solid. 25 characters, that's way too many for me to do. Even for me, I have like 8 permanent characters, and then I have like 2 rotating spots. Everyone showed up. Melee's in a bad spot when it comes to raid. Not just the raid, just content in general. I mean, if you're doing events, I mean, basically, I mean, imagine playing Melee right now. There's no way. I mean, I couldn't get hits on things, right? So for events, it's bad. I mean, it's fine if you're doing like a daily op or an expedition, but for public events, it's terrible. For raids, it's a no-go, really. For headhunts, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's probably gonna depend. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing with other players, very often you can't get into hitting distance of things. So, and that's the problem. The content just isn't really conducive to like 100 and am I 20? I think I'm 115. All right, I got a little ahead of things. Got a little ahead of myself. All right, and I got a dragon. Awesome. Something's up there. Something's up there. 2 fusion cores, probably like some weird charge amount. 84% charge. I think that's what they were last time. 84% charge. Screw 'em. Let's see, where am I? Here. See if I can fast travel away. There we go. Perfect. Maybe I should go buy some perfect bubblegum while I'm thinking about it. The lighting is nice. Inside of the Overseer, I went to the inside of the Overseer's house just to talk to her and get the, because I have to get the inoculation before I can do anything. And I thought, well, I'll just do the talk before. I won't do that on stream because there's no point. And yeah, the lighting in her house was so bright you couldn't see anything. It was crazy. Shotgun, dragon, no. So far, we're just getting a big pile of no flamer. I mean, that's actually pretty good damage. 114, and then, God, that's good damage for the flamer. But, I don't know. I'm thinking 50. Now I'm thinking 50 cal. I think I've talked myself into doing, let's do the, actually, I'm going to save the pails and the things. Because if I do a 50 cal, because I don't need as much ammo as I have for the other. I'll save all those things. Then if I do a 50 cal, then I can open it for that. Let's see here. Good there. Can't, oh, no, oh well. I was gonna say I could have eaten that, but that's okay. I don't, yeah, I think perfect bubblegum will be the way to go there. All right, let's go. How about notes? Don't need welcome mats, Deathclaw Wellington. Yeah, let's go buy some bubblegum real quick. Real quick. As a day 1 player, you'd set this characters up before Bethesda allowed us to have multiple character builds per character. Ah. What's a good second legendary perk? You have 2-star luck as your first. Typically for me, my first couple are going to be, at least my first 2, maybe my first 3 are going to be specials. Because you can always, I mean, I would just look at your build. Do you want more special perks? If you do, if you don't want more, not special, do you want more special points? So maybe another special. Just pick something that you have points in already. So don't, wow. So you want to do something where you have some leeway to move the points around. So somewhere where you already have a decent amount. Like for me, it'd be like strength, perception, agility, luck. You don't want to do, if you have like something like I have where you have a special that's 1, you don't want to make that legendary because you won't be able to move those points. So here we go, and this is Samuel, and he sells perfect bubblegum for 75 gold each in groups. Well, you don't have to buy 3, but let's see. Let's just buy 6. Yeah, he only has 3 in his inventory, but if you want to buy more, all you have to do is leave the trade window and then open it up again, and he'll have more. So there we go. All right, so let's do a perfect bubblegum, and then my food and drink meter won't move for an hour. I mean, very useful for overeaters. All right, let's go back to what we're doing. Did I put a tent? Oh, I put a tent down, and then I put a tent down, and then I pulled it and put it somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, before perk loadouts, respecing characters was such a thing. I mean, it was such a chore. Oh, and I'm in the mire at night. I always seem to do that. Let's see. I think I want to go that way. Yeah. Yeah, before the perk loadout machines, it was, oh man, having to burn level ups to move perk points around. That was such a, it was terrible. I'm glad it's not like that anymore. I mean, if you're playing, taking one for the team, if you always play on a team, that's a pretty nice perk, unless you play stealth, then follow through is a decent one. But I would say for most people, they're going to want more than just the base amount of specials. So I would probably choose at least 2 or 3 legendary specials for the extra perk points. So far, this gun is doing great work. All right, so we've got Dolly Sods. Come on. It's not saying Dolly Sods in the... There we go. Might as well go up here and pick up the pick up some locations in the tower. Why not? Well, there's always people around. In fact, lately there's people in the voice chat in the Discord most of the days too. Well, so if you're into that, definitely join the Discord. Can't say it enough. It's actually pretty active, especially lately, which is nice. And finding people to do stuff with is becoming easier. In fact, as it gets bigger, it becomes easier to find people. First legendary perk was Ammo Factory. Mine was on my original heavy gunner. My first legendary perk was Ammo Factory, but that was before contextual ammo was a thing, and so it was different times. Just had a natural Furious 25-35 Gatling gun drop. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Hang on to it, Necrosis. That's awesome. Good drop. Ammo Factory Master Infiltrator. I would, as first legendary perk, I mean, let's put it this way. If it's a secondary character where you can take legendary perks right away, then yeah, then you could do stuff like that. But if you're brand new and it's your first, it's your first character, your first legendary perk, I would not use Master Infiltrator or I mean, I would choose legendary specials. I mean, my first, when legendary perks showed up, because, when they showed up, I think it was the September update. So it was about five months after I started playing. And I had a level 300 character at that point, so I had all of them available. So I can't really tell you which the first one was, because I took a bunch, but I mean, What Rads was that was the one I had my eye on. I loved What Rads. So yeah, used to run Ammo Factory all the time. I used to run Ammo Factory as well on my heavy gunner. I had it always in place for a while. But then eventually you get high enough level that you can swap the, you can actually spend the points to swap them out. Okay, so the next spot we need to go to is all the way down there. All right, let's go down there. Let's go back down the road. My goal is just to kind of pick up a bunch of locations in the mire as well. It wouldn't hurt to have a bunch of fast travel spots. Action diet for your ghoul. That's not a legendary perk though, right? Is that a legendary perk? I don't remember. Neither one of the legendary ghoul perks are ones that I love. Crafted so much ammo, you don't craft ammo anymore. Yeah, I don't. About the only time I ever craft ammo anymore is in there's a daily challenge to craft ammo, and I always just craft railroad spikes because they just take the, just steel. Use specials +1. Mine are all different. I mean, I try if I can. I try to get by with 3 legendary specials. But if I'm running heavy gunner, I tend to need 1 more. Well, for VAT's heavy gunner, I tend to need 4 specials. So, there's the power plant. It's like, do I want to take this for the fusion cores? I don't really, actually. There's encrypted. I like encrypted. I'm gonna do the. Let's do it. Let's go to encrypted. I like encrypted. Mess up my sound. Why not? Although often with the encrypted, usually my sound gets messed up if I don't go. Since you switch to rifleman from commando, never need to craft. Oh yeah, rifleman is just you swim in it. You swim in it. The contextual ammo in this game is nuts. It's overkill, is what I would say. They basically said, hey, we don't want people farming for ammo anymore. Some things you still have to, but not anything I don't think there's any anything semi-automatic that you would have to farm ammo for. They should all just give you tons of extra. Am I big in Australia? I mean, I'm not a small person. I'm big everywhere I go, pretty much. Maybe not on a, like, if I was on the court with a bunch of NBA players, I wouldn't be big. But generally. But I mean, probably for this character, I'll end up with, I'll probably end up with like 4 legendary specials, maybe taking 1 for the team, maybe, I mean, I like Master Infiltrator. I don't know if I'll bother with it on this character, but my current main character, which is playing Heavy Gunner, I have 4 specials, Master Infiltrator, and taking 1 for the team. It just kind of depends. We'll see how many points I have when it's time to level up. I have 52 perk coins, so that's enough to rank up another legendary perk, but I'm 35 levels away. 6'3", Mandy. Famous. I don't know about that, but yeah. I'm waiting for this recalled robot that I've heard so much about. Same height as Tom Cruise. All right. Well, I mean, Tom Cruise, he got famous. You don't have to be super tall to be famous. Big blockbuster. I mean, his movies, I think, have probably made a little bit of money. Very noob. I'm very noob sometimes. I mean, I was very noob earlier when I stopped gathering fuel before we were actually done. And I was telling people to go to Crater for perfect bubblegum. So yes, I'm definitely still very noob a lot of the time. Barricade is a conduit. Johnny's a conduit. Is everyone a conduit? Someone else is a conduit. Yes? Don't shoot the head, dummy. Not that it matters. They don't have weak spots. It's kind of frustrating. I'm not sure if I could take a beam. I probably could handle a beam, I'm guessing. So I'm getting critical hits there and there, so that's good. Definitely would like, I don't know. Hopefully at some point I get a piece of armor with A Pure Fresh on it. In fact, maybe I could roll an armor piece every once in a while. So far, I wouldn't do it today though, because my luck has been pretty bad when it comes to, like, I'm not getting drops or anything, so. That's right. Well, let's put it this way. the world, a lot of the world, especially when I was younger, a lot of the world is not built for tall people. I mean, if you've ever been on, if you're tall and you've ever been on a plane flight, yeah, they don't care how, they don't care that you have legs. They just don't. So that's when I envy people who are short. Is anytime I've been on a plane, I'm like, yeah, it would be nice to be short right now. Feed the people. Feed them to what? What are we feeding them to? Are we throwing them in the giant, feeding them to like a dragon or something? Your game crashed. Well, that sucks. We will try to soldier on. You're 6'5", you're 6'5", but the other way around. Okay. No sympathy for tall people. I mean, hey, being tall is awesome. You can reach high shelves and stuff. It's great. I have no, I mean, other than the whole airplane thing, I have no complaints. And it's not like I spend a lot of time on airplanes. Okay, so put some of those away. Store some of that. Let's sell some things. I know there's a mod that you can get that will actually make the people here not talk. It mutes them. Every time I come here, I think, you know what? I should install that mod. Let's see. Where's my tent? Since I didn't pick it up this time. Yeah, I only heard about that, Dovahkiin. That wasn't a thing when I started, but yeah. You're like 6'3"-ish. Me too. I'm like 6'3"-ish. When I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago, and they measure you, they weigh you and measure you, and they said you're a hair under 6'3". All right, that's cool. Oh, that's the. Do I want the power plant? I don't. See, I don't want to take the workshop. I feel like I'm doing okay with the fusion core, so we're just gonna go with what we got. Watching Top Gun the first time, you thought that Anthony Andrews was a giant. Found out, oh, yeah, Tom Cruise is not. He's not that tall. I think he's like 5'7" or 5'8" or 6, or he's not very tall. He's big at the box office, but not in, you know, stature. Being 5'6" in Brazil is just odd. You're taller than most people who grew up during the military dictatorship, but shorter than a lot of people who grew up after 2000. Interesting. All right. I never think of Brazilians as short or tall or, yeah, really. So you're like tall for Brazilian. Sounds like, of a certain age. I was dipping in here to grab the location. God, the lighting is really dark. Oh, because we got a rad storm. That makes sense. Come on, give me the location. Oh, there's power armor in the back of this thing, right? But you have to have, I think, Hacker 3. Oh, no, it's 2. All right. I think there's power armor back here. We'll see how it goes. Look at that. Another fusion core. Might as well pick it up when I'm here. Grab them when you can grab them. Hobbit. What? Tom Cruise is your height. 5'9". Well, there's always the height of how tall someone says they are versus how tall they. That reminds me, a long time ago, I had friends, female friends they used either dating apps or dating sites, and they said that men, without fail, always lied about their height. And usually by like a lot, you know. It'd be like, they'd be like 5'5", and they'd say they were 6 feet tall. And that always made no sense to me. It's like, well, you plan to meet the person, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. When they see you, they're gonna know that you lied. That you lied, and not only that you lied hard. That is one of those things that never made sense to me. Like, I get it. Like, you don't want the person to be, oh, I don't want anything to do with him, he's too short. But at the same time, it's like, they're gonna meet you and they're gonna know that, and you start off with a lie. I don't know. I always found that bizarre. Like, of all the things to lie about, something that obvious just seems very weird to me. I could see lying about your age. Like, they can't look at you and know, okay, they're really 35 and not 32. Although, again, I don't understand lying about that either, but whatever. Darwin, hello, hello. Tom Cruise is 5'7", according to your girlfriend, Alexa. All right. Tobias, thank you very much. Thank you. That's a cool little Hippo. Little purple hippo. Thank you very much, Tobias. I appreciate that. Stance on a box in the movies. Well, and the thing is, like, I think that proves that it doesn't really matter, right? Like, he's not a super tall individual, but it's okay. Like, let's see, I need to go up that way. He still made it work for him. So, yeah. Height is just, well, it's not just a number. I will say there are advantages. Height in men being an issue is more of a North American thing. Used to seeing guys who are 5'2" getting with pretty disputed women. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know height was a thing. You know, and then, let's see. Sometimes there's a thing here. Now, is there fusion cores? Didn't someone say last time when I was here, there's like fusion cores all the way back? Wait, last time I was here? I wasn't here before. Never mind. That was on another character. Isn't there like fusion core something back here? Or let's see what's back here. Cruz being cast as Reacher was insanely... Well, here's the thing. So if you've never read the books and you don't know anything about Jack Reacher, it was like me. I thought it was great. Like, I actually really liked him in those roles. I thought I liked the Reacher. I like the movies better than I like the show, even though the show, you know, the Amazon show is more true to the books. I never read the books, so I don't have that level of baggage. But when the first one came out, I was actually dating someone who was a huge fan of the books. And she was like, I hate Tom Cruise. I hate blah, blah, blah. He's too short and blah, you know. So I'm like, okay. She had the baggage of knowing what the character was supposed to be like in the books. So, ooh, a treasure map. Ooh, at some point I'll do those. So it's kind of nice sometimes being oblivious to things. So, like, no fusion core or anything here. It looks like, oh, there's a plan for nothing I care about. Season 1 of the show is great. I did like Reacher. I like the show. I'm just saying, I really like the first, not necessarily the second one so much, but I did like the first Jack Reacher movie. I thought it was fun. But again, if I had read the books and I knew what he was supposed to be like physically, I'm sure I would have hated it. I would have been like, that doesn't make any sense. He can't be a Reacher. He's way too short. But it was nice. I was oblivious and it was great. And I thoroughly enjoyed the movies. I tend to like, you know, Tom Cruise is one of those guys I didn't really want to. It was like, I didn't want to like Tom Cruise for whatever reason. I don't know. But I tend to like his characters for the most part. The last movie I saw with him was actually Night and Day with him and Cameron Diaz, which I thought was such a fun movie. A lot of action. I thought it was pretty funny. Seen it a bunch of times. I really liked it. My fan of the Halo series, the one on, well, it's on Paramount now. I did watch it. I liked it a lot. And if you mean the video games, I've never played them. But if you mean the TV show, the one that ran like 2 seasons or whatever, I liked it. I thought it was fun. And I was kind of sorry that it got canceled. If that's what we're talking about. But again, I don't know the games at all. I know people who played the games lost their minds and said it was terrible. I put on that baseball hat like an idiot. Where's my, there we go. Yeah. Tom Cruise should play Todd Howard as Bob. Well, they're about the same size, I think, physically, right? Don't play or care much for Halo, but some made you watch it and you like the show. Yeah, I had Paramount Plus for a bit, and I was like, oh, let's try Halo. I heard it was terrible, but I don't know anything. I don't know what it's supposed to be. And no, I don't want to fight a Mylar Queen. That was a trap. Someone put a Yaguai out there as a trap. I don't think she'll follow me forever. Maybe she will. I don't know. Let's see how far we can get her to go. Last movie you saw with Tom Cruise, Eyes Wide Shut. Never saw that one. I heard that was kind of a weird kind of movie. I don't really go for those kind of things. For me, I like the Tom Cruise action-y stuff. Mission Impossible. Yeah, oh, there we go. I actually liked, what was it, Maverick? Not Tom Cruise, Top Gun Maverick. I actually quite liked that. I didn't see it until it came up to Amazon. This was, whatever, last year maybe? I don't know. I quite liked it. I thought it was a good show. It was another one of those of going, why are we making a sequel to a movie that was that old? But yeah, I liked it. Thought it was fun. Older Bungie ones specifically, they're the better ones. Yeah, I've never played, well, I played the first Halo. I played it for a few minutes. It didn't do anything for me. So that was it. That's all I know about Halo. I played it for a few minutes and was like, eh. Let's see, where are we coming? All right, we're getting there. Slowly, but slowly. Oblivion. Oh, Oblivion. Yes, I liked Oblivion. That's the one where he does the... is that the one where it was like he died over and over again? Is that the one? Where they have to fight aliens and they just die over and over again until they get it right, kind of thing? I think that was the one. I like that. Risky Business. Yeah, see, that was the thing. That was the first movie I saw of his, and I know everyone loved Risky Business. It was like the thing. I mean, I was a teenager when that movie came out, and it was definitely the thing. And I was just like, it just didn't. I didn't care. Like, I didn't love the movie. I didn't hate it. It was just like, I don't care. So at that point, I'm like, I don't. Tom Cruise, who cares? But it was one of those things, and the more things you see him in, it's like, God, he's actually really good and stuff. So Edge of Tomorrow, the best thing Tom Cruise has done. Soundtrack was good. All right, let's see. We need. Oh, Edge of Tomorrow is the one that had the where he went back in time over and over again. Oblivion is the other one where they're like, he's patrolling, like he has to basically patrol the what's left of Earth kind of thing. Is that the other one? Because he did 2 of those movies that were kind of sci-fi like. Hey Rev, welcome. His best role was Tropic Thunder. Man. I remember that he was in it, but I can't say that I remember his role. I remember that he was in it. Is about all. He's done a lot of things. He's been a star, like a big. It takes a lot, right? Like he's been a big movie star for 40 years, over 40 years at this point. Long time. I mean, when was because he had Risky Business and he had like All the Right Moves. Maybe I wasn't a teenager because it was like early. Because I know he had like All the Right Moves and that was like 82 or 83, something like that. So I'm just looking looting ammo at this point. I don't know why. Legend was his finest. Now that was one that I saw. I don't remember it at all. I know that I saw it. Cocktail. Yeah, I saw Cocktail. I don't really remember it, but I saw it. I mean, some of these movies are really, some of his movies are really old. I mean, you think about it, he has movies that are like 40 years old, so. Either you're having deja vu again or we end up talking about Tom Cruise every time we talk about height. I don't remember talking about Tom Cruise before. Tim Curry as the devil. I mean, he definitely has that look. All right, let's go down. Let's just follow the road around here. Live, Die, Repeat. Well, yeah, well, it was originally called that, and then they renamed it at some point, right? Well, no, it was originally called... So it was originally called Edge of Tomorrow, and then they changed the name to... I think they changed it to Live, Die, Repeat. Because originally it was called Edge of Tomorrow, and then it was changed. I remember that. Because when I saw it, it was called Edge of Tomorrow. 1981 was his first one. What was it? Because I want to say All the Right Moves was probably one of his first... Oh, maybe The Outsiders? Was he in The Outsiders? He might have been in that. That might have been his first movie, The Outsiders. Still called Edge of Tomorrow when it's... Yeah. That's my guess. Was The Outsiders the first thing? Different names in different regions, yeah. Taps? Was it Taps? Was he in Taps? I don't remember. I don't remember. Still called Edge of Tomorrow. All right. Okay, so we're going to... Wait a minute. Oh, Madigan's Trail. I have... Okay, hang on. Wait. There we go. The missing link. Okay, that's what's throwing me off. I have this extra thing. But what do we know of the first movie? So now I'm curious. Was he in The Outsiders? For some reason I was thinking that maybe that was his first movie. Apparently I haven't done this event yet. Endless Love. All right. Interesting. I never saw that, but I remember when it came out. I remember because it was like there was a popular song from that movie. Taps. So he was in Taps too. All right. I don't know that I ever saw Taps either. I would have been a little young for that movie at that point, I think. Okay, so down this way. Yeah, you're scary. Oh, wait. There's a power armor spawn here. And it looks like it didn't. All right. Still, you gotta check it. Scrap the scraps. I don't need a baseball cap. Got that. Okay. Oh, we got another mutated event coming up. So, geez, I am not making the progress. I'm like, I'm going to do all these things. First, I'll do bucket list. Then I'll do this. Then I'll do this. And still like 2 hours in and I'm still working on bucket list. 1962. Yeah, he's over 60. Gatling gun always sounds like you bumped a table into a wall. There you go. Endless Love 81, Taps 81, Outsiders. So I was right. He was in Outsiders, Risky Business, all the right. Oh, okay. All the right moves. Yeah, 83 was a good year for him. Look at that. Outsiders, Risky. I mean, he started out 81. So 45 years he's been, I mean, I would say he didn't become a big star until, I mean, I think Risky Business was it. So I would say 83 is when he hit big. And then Top Gun was like 86. Yeah. Color Mania 86. Cocktail. I mean, jeez. Did he have a decade that wasn't a good decade? I mean, whatever you think about him, he's had a hell of a career. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Shane. A hell of a career. Actually, might as well try and pick up. Here we go. We got the burrows. Let's pick this up right here. See how long this takes. All right. Time for a switch. My water no longer sparkles. Come on. Jeez. There we go. Jeez. Shouldn't be that difficult. Serum plans. Buy serums from... Oh, yes. Yeah, don't buy serums. That's a really... They'll get you. They'll get you. They'll get you in the drive-thru. That's not really the quote, but whatever. Okay, come on. Where's my camera? There we go. That's what I want. All right, I got one more spot to hit, and then we're done with this nonsense. But I picked up some locations. I mean, I've got a pretty good, you know, kind of all over. What was that, Obi-Wan? That's... I'm guessing you hit enter before you finish typing your message. Oh, what's a reasonable price for selling the serums once you make them? 200 to 400, I would say, for the most part. I mean, they're so common at this point because of raids. Yeah. Maybe 5 at the most. I would not go more than 500 caps, though. That's so weird. Anyone ever walk around and you hear the fishing sound all of a sudden? Must be snoozing. Maybe. His cat started typing and whatever. Nothing there. All right. Let's get in and get this picture taken before the mutate event pops. And then I'm done with this quest and I can move on to something else. Maybe Mayor for a day. That was what I wanted to do before, just so I can go to Watoga in peace. See, there's that fishing sound again. I don't know where it's coming from. It's so weird. Don't forget to use Great Mentats when you buy from NPCs. Yes, and use the hard bargain perk as well. All right, we'll take this picture and we'll be done with this quest. Booyah. Nice. Yay, we're done. I finished this quest. It only took me 2. That's like the longest. That's not a 2-hour quest, but I somehow made it that way. Where's Mr. 3? I don't know. I mean, he didn't stream on Tuesday, which would have been his last stream day. So, yeah, who knows? He might be busy. I mean, this is one of his days he doesn't stream. Or no, it's Friday. So I don't know. Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he hates me because I made fun of him. Because he posted a video on a stream day and then he didn't stream. So I was giving him a hard time about that. I don't know. Been selling serums at 500 at your vendor, but not a lot of buyers. Usually use them to sell to vendors at the daily cap limit. Yeah. I mean, when I go looking for serums on characters, you know, when I go to buy them that way, I usually find them, I mean, I find them pretty commonly at like 200. So, I mean, 500 is on the high side. I'll never pay more. But I mean, 200 to 400 is pretty common. So, yeah. So maybe if you lower the price a little bit. Test your metal. Ooh, I like test your metal. And a slice of slime cake. Oh yeah, for the charisma or birthday cake, either way. You're a ghoul. What's of his power armor? At this point, it doesn't matter. Any power armor is fine. The only thing I will say is excavator will not allow you to have a jetpack. So if you want a jetpack, anything but excavator. But other than that, it's, you know, whatever. Doesn't really make that much of a difference because with power armor, it's all about damage reduction rather than damage resistance. So Raider T65 is not going to be a lot of difference between the two. However, in March, we are going to get a rework of armor, including power armor, and the damage reduction is going away, and the resistances will go up. But at that point, there may be a difference, but I don't know how that's going to shake out. So for now, I would say it doesn't matter. Whatever's easy to get your hands on is what I would go with. Union. I mean, the nice thing about Union is it does give you the bonus carry weight, and it gives you the bonus poison resistance. But again, as part of the armor rework, poison resistance is going to be one of those things that's going to be on everything. And I don't think that bonus is going to matter that much, to be honest. So, but you will have to grind, you know, expeditions to get it. Everything's just dying instantly. All right, well, someone's a rock star, apparently. Or maybe there's just a lot of people in here. I don't know. Do we know when scoreboard ends yet? I would say a safe bet would be the first Tuesday of March. That'd be a safe bet. But no, we don't know a date yet. But I mean, typically they go the first week of the season, or the first week of, you know, like March, June, September, December. So that's my guess, is the first Tuesday in March. There we go. See, there's melee. It's taco clock. This event is good for caps, though. This will be an easy 1,000 caps between this part and the, like, whatever. This is like 700, I think. I'm blind. I can't see anything. No, this is 300, and maybe it's 700. But this event is like 1,000 caps, so. This is a very nice event, especially early on in the game. Early on for a character. Plenty of time, yes, Derek. When we were probably about halfway into the season at this point. I don't know, Jeep. I don't know if anything. It's probably one of those things where we won't notice a difference unless they break something. So it's gonna be. I mean, I know part of what's gonna happen is they'll have to put the stuff in for like whatever the mini season is. They'll have to put that stuff in. So that'll be part of it. But everything else will be bug fixes that maybe we don't notice. I don't know. Maybe they'll fix the sonic attack from Scorch Beast again. Make it so that it hits you even when the Scorch Beast dies. Is damage reduction effectively being done away with across the board? It is on power armor. So power armor is losing the damage reduction and the I mean, it's basically losing the reductions. So damage reduction and also the radiation reduction. That's going away too. And then the numbers are just going way up. So your resistances are going to be in the thousands. And that may matter. I mean, you may have one set that'll give you 2,000, another one will give you 3 or something like that. So I would say, I mean, at this point, if you have armor, I definitely wouldn't make any changes to it until the next season starts. But if you are looking to add a set of armor, like power armor, I would just, whatever is available, I would use until the next update and just see how it shakes out. Because I wouldn't want personally to invest any kind of legendary modules or anything or legendary effects on anything at the moment. Because it could be you'll be looking for a whole new set once the update hits. So sonic attacks, it keeps coming and going. Yeah, it's a day now problem as well. And it just keeps getting fixed. And it's yeah. Fix must be something different in Bethesda, Maryland. I don't know. I know it's not, that's not the team that works on it, but still, it's more fun to say that. There's Mandy being all sneaky with her broken bottle. Secret Service armor still worth it. Yeah, I mean, it is now. I mean, I'm assuming it still will be after the update, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, at this point, I would expect, I mean, I'll probably have a look at that stuff tomorrow, because I haven't really looked at armors that much, because I knew that there would be adjustments after the first one. That's usually, because they rolled out the PTS, this version, at the end of December, or right before Christmas, actually. And then we've had 3 weeks, and usually the first version of things, between the first rollout and then the update, is when we get the biggest changes. And so I decided to wait on the armor, because it is such a big change from what it is on live, that I decided to wait until now to look at the stuff. So I'll probably spend a good portion of the weekend looking into it. See if I can make heads or tails of all the changes. Pulse capacitor flamer glitch will be back. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. That, I mean, that's something that comes and goes. I would think of that, instead of calling that a glitch, I would call that one a seasonal mod. Because sometimes we get the new seasonal mod. It shows up once in a while. It's like Fashnot. Every once in a while you get to have the pulse capacitor for 3 months, and then it goes away. So that's how that works. It's a seasonal weapon mod. Bows are good. That is true. Exterminator's 50. Oh, you know what? I have a 50 cal. Oh, that reminds me. I kept a 50 cal. Hang on. I kept a 50 cal. I remember I got one. It was something like Executioner's Explosive or something. We'll see. The Scorched Caverns farming run? Pretty sure I've got a 50 cal already in here. Yeah, see, I got a 50 cal's explosive and Executioners, and I mean, Executioners isn't amazing, but yeah. You know what? Let's take that out. Let's add that to the thing. Let's see here. We'll get rid of anything that's Exterminators. No. Nocturnal, no. And see if I can build up. I think what I'm gonna do is put up, let's see, let's put that away. And I should have 2 of those. Let's do this. Weapon. We'll take out this. Oh, I have another 50 cal too. I think I kept that one if I want to roll legendary, which kind of, oh, we have a Stalkers. Okay, we'll get rid of the Stalkers one, because, I mean, I don't want to use, I'm not going to sneak with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the minigun for the Executioner's 50 cal. This one, maybe I should roll this one legendary. Maybe I should roll this one legendary right now. How about that? Let's roll legendary, even though this server has not been great, but we'll do that anyway. Oh, I can't do that without power armor. Nah. People just had to have their human NPCs. I know humans. You have a 2-shot 50. No, Johnny, that's okay. Thank you. I'm doing this all on my own. Let's roll this though. Let's see what we can do. Random. Suppressors, limb damage, weapon break slower. Yeah. All right. Well, now I can safely scrap this. Yeah, we'll scrap that. Let's mod this one. See what I can do to it. I assume I've unlocked something because it's not giving me anything to try. So we have a standard receiver, heavy barrel. There we go. That's a lot more damage. That damage is wrong, by the way. I think it's using the bullet storm that I have on the other one. And let's do the irradiated paint. I like that. But that's what I should do, is roll some. I don't think the force is with me today, but let's see here. We'll put this right here. All right, so I've got this weapon. Let's see what I have for 50 cal ammo, and maybe ooh, I have some. I've got lots of ammo, and then we'll open all of our party packs. So what are we sitting at? We're sitting at 1,700 plus 250. So open this. I don't think these give ammo. I don't know, but these do. I have 2,000. Okay, so 2,250. Okay, so and I got aristocrats, whatever, asylum, forest, whatever. 10 mil sub. No. All right. Let's see. I've got just like trying to dodge all the loot bags. All right, so let's put away the healing factor and the unstoppables and these extra stim packs. And all right, there we go. All right, I think let's go farm some ammo. Let's go do that. Let's see. So have I been to the Rusty Pick? I haven't. Have I been? Let's go fast travel there. Obi-Wan, hello, hello. Use to test your new characters by running them through glass caverns, make adjustments to... Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's a good testing ground. Were you here when the ultralight node spawn farming method was that? Yeah. Yeah, I participated in one of those. One of those or two of those. Yeah, I remember doing that during the during Holiday Scorched. And you just stand up, we go up to the top of the tree in you know, the tree over wherever. Tanagra Town. Go up to the top of Tanagra Town. And, oh man. So many presents. And people be like, okay, we got to stop for a minute. We need to, we're over encumbered. We can't move. And you drop down to the bottom and use the workbench at the bottom of the thing. And, you know. Yep. I did that. It felt like, yeah. It was like, okay, this is, it was fun for a minute. And after a while, it just felt so cheap. So, actually what I can do here, sometimes there's a raider right here. What I can do, might as well do the, let's do the inoculation since we're right here. An ounce of prevention. Might as well. Oh, while farming glass cavern. Oh, okay. Yeah, then they put a stop to that. Scorch can no longer, picking the ultrasight nodes no longer does anything. I'll just stand here for an hour like, oh, there we go. That didn't take that long. It's like I spent all that time trying to farm 5 mil and now I switch away from it. But isn't that the way? That's how this game is. You spend a lot of time grinding for one thing only to go, you know what? Other shiny object I like better. But I did say at the beginning, I wasn't sure if the, can I do this in power armor? Yes. I wasn't going to be sure if the minigun was going to be a go I think I want to use. And after playing around with it a couple days ago, I'm pretty sure it's not. Not that the 50 cal is amazing, you know, overpowered anything, but still. It's just, I mean, the thing is, the minigun, it is a bit of work, right? It's not great for mobbing because of the spin up. So you just have to work pretty hard at it. And for something you have to work so hard at, the damage is kind of like, eh. Oh, you got wrecked from picking this, yeah. Placed all the anti-armor and quad with 2-shot. I like 2-shot on some things. I use it on my Gatling gun on my other character, my main character. 2-shot with VATS hit chance. Everything is 95%. It's awesome. And it works really well with Bulletstorm. I mean, it builds up stacks. You know, every 15 shot, it builds up a stack. So it's pretty nice. Let's see. This one I'm going to have to go all the way through because reasons. Because I refuse to do the thing that would make it easier. But I don't have to route fall damage, so that's okay. I don't think there's anything in here anyway. Which is always weird. Everything in here is dead, but somehow that door is still locked. Oh, there's a liberator. Oh, I have to get used to pulling the trigger and hold. Instead of just like squeezing off a shot here and there, I have to, yeah. It's like I'm used to the LM, or the, not the LMG, I'm used to the Gatling, and this is a little different animal. There we go. All right, let's go get a Feral Ghoul. Family dude, hello, hello. Vaultec calling. Still keep anti-armor weapons in your stash just in case it falls back into fashion. Oh. Can always craft more. At this point, I try to keep my, I mean, the stash just fills up so quickly, and it's, Just one alive. That's all I need, though. Some Radaway diluted. Charleston, I've discovered Charleston, so that's... What about this location? Have I discovered this building? I have. All right, cool. Easy peasy. Unlike other things, this quest will actually be quick. Platinum this game on console. Congratulations. I have not. But I do have over 100 hours in this game. Okay, everything in here feels dead. Or if it's not dead, it's just not interested in me. Which I feel a little hurt by that, honestly. Let's see here. Do this one right here. And that one right there. Scratch my eye because it itches all of a sudden. All right, analyze the blood sample. There we go. 50 hit chance. Yeah, that's my choice on the Dom Pedro too, is 50 hit chance. It makes it really accurate. Because the range is not long, and it loses range. Without that 50 hit chance, the thing just... It's kind of rough unless you're point blank, and even then. The fact that birthday cakes can be locked is mind-bending. I mean, this game is full of that sort of thing, right? Like, it's not the only mind-bending thing in the game. All right, so we're gonna make our way up to the rusty pit, because I know there's some ammo there, but actually the fire station, there's ammo as well. So we should be able to add to our ammo supply here and there. And I can hit the vault, and there's all kinds of things. Build it up. I'm leaving. Fiber dropped, so now sitting upstairs your backup connection. Oh wow, your fiber dropped. Oof. Yeah, if mine ever dropped, I don't know. I don't really have I don't have a backup connection that I can stream with. I mean, I can use my mobile phone as a hotspot, but I don't think the bandwidth would be enough to stream. I wouldn't want to try and use it. Let's put it that way. But mine's been pretty reliable for the most part. I've had a few outages over the years, but nothing very long. Start playing day one. Nice. A lot of people did that. Well, Derek, you gonna sign up for the show? For the reality show? It's like, hey, you guys, they came with a Fallout show that I won't watch. Here we go. The Rust Kingdom banners are here for reasons unknown. I don't think that's on purpose, but it's a thing, and it's right here. But yeah, they're gonna have the vault. If not everyone saw the news, there's gonna be a vault, a Fallout Shelter, which sounds like probably a working title. It sounds like it's gonna be Big Brother, but in a vault, is what it sounds like.
Overseer's log, Charleston Fire Department.
Let's see. I want to go through. I mean, I could pick up all the. Well, you know what?
Now it's the only thing.
I could pick all this up. I'll pick up all this lead. Why not? I'm gonna be over encumbered here, but that's okay. It used to be you had a hard time. You'd have to come here on like a private server to find these, because that was so popular when people were running lead. But I don't think that's really much of a thing anymore.
Looks like they kept up that spirit. Even as the danger
Okay. Oh, let's see here. I don't want to listen to her.
They must have fought the Scourge up close more than anyone.
There we go. All right, so let's hit some ammo boxes. We got some there, and I don't think there's more there, but there's more in this room right here. We've got let's scrap all the lead, make it so I can walk again. Oh, tattered dress. Sure, why not? Evan, hello. Yeah, the contextual ammo really it changed the game. And especially not only contextual ammo, but then when they added in, I mean, just when they added daily ops, because that came before the contextual ammo thing, right? But daily, or maybe that was the same time. But yeah, daily ops really did a number, and now it's like everything. So yeah. Do I use any manual changes to the game INI files to increase performance? I don't, no. No, the only INI change I have is one. Well, I have two of them. One is for to let the camera move, you know, like photo mode, so I can just to give me more range on this. And then the other is one that makes water. It makes the water clear when I'm underneath it. Other than that, I don't have any changes to the INI. PC account is day 1. Xbox is day 5. My PC is like day, I don't even know, 600 or something, 500 and something. All right, so there is some ammo up top. There's 2 ammo boxes and a bag. Come on, you can do this. All right, so there's ammo right there. Yeah, this comes in much smaller quantities than the 5mm. Let's wait. No, I don't want that. All right, we're not gonna loot that. Daily op run. Yeah, we can do a daily op run. Probably, do we want to do the event first? After the event, let's do a daily op. That sounds good. I used so when I started my second account, that was my first was on Steam because I started playing at Wastelanders. My second one was was on the Bethesda launcher. So I used that for a little bit. It was pretty nice. Then when they announced they were switching it over, I'm just like, oh crap, I have to create a second Steam account.
Fantastic show in all of America. I'm Cappy.
Lost all your hours, yeah.
And I'm Bottle.
In your opinion, what's the best bow arrow type to use? You've been running with Burning Love with Burning Arrows for a while and you love it. Burning Love is actually pretty good. Unless you have 4 stars, to be honest, I would probably stick with Burning Love. I found that to be really, basically Burning Love is really good if you don't have 4 stars. So I would probably do that. Burning is fine. I actually like Burning Love using the cryo, and then you can get the burn damage and the cryo slowdown. But I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference either way. I mean, bows are so strong that most stuff's going to be a one-shot anyway. So I think people tend to overthink that a bit. Yeah, I agree with you, Johnny. I agree with you. It's like, but at this point, it feels like Bethesda's into any kind of Fallout, anything Fallout, unless it's a new single player game. Any other kind of Fallout is on the table, but single player game, someday maybe. But yeah, Robo Brains and Bloodbug. Time to go. Thank you, Dovahkiin. Have a good one. I'm not seeing anything. I think everything's dying. Oh, there we go. There's a thing. I guess I'm not fighting stuff because I'm not looking. Lots of explosions. Mandy's over there, wreaking havoc, causing destructions. Looks like more in here. It is frustrating that you can't shoot through the bars, because they can certainly attack you through the bars. Oh, there's something over somewhere. Oh, right here. My precious, precious ammo. I don't even know what the daily op is. Next Alita Angel movie versus Fall 5. Yeah, there you go. Alita Battle Angel, yes. That was a good flick. Jeez, they're just never ending. I'm not used to doing this event where there's not like 10 million people instant killing everything. Oh, push the button. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna download Call of Duty just to get the Centurion helmet. No, thank you. I mean, I was gonna play it anyway, but it's like to download it, play it once, then uninstall it. I'm okay. I'm good. PTS update report is here. Yeah, I looked at it a little bit, Johnny. I skimmed through it, and I pointed out a couple of things, but yeah, I looked at it. Thank you. We're ready to go? All right. Explosions got me all the way up on top. What's my, Oh, I don't have fire. Oh, I don't have fireproof. Yeah, I definitely need some more endurance. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be going specials most of the way, just because I won't be able to max them all out. So it's just easy to take one and, you know, one and then rank it up with like 50 perk coins. I got another level. And I was able to shoot through those bars. That's weird. The circus cage trailers must be special. Bloodthirsty. That's weird. Gun foo's another thing I would like to have. We get them all. I mean, for mobbing, this is actually a fine gun. Does okay. Hopefully I get a little bit of ammo back when I do the looting of things. Okay, do we win? I think we won. Put all COD players in the same group with sports gamers, poor souls. Buy the same game every year. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a PvP person. Although I was tempted by Arc Raiders for a bit. Although it sounds like Arc Raiders has been hit with some cheating as well, where people are able to like glitch through the scenery and kind of see everything, where all the players are, and I don't know. Brahmin, oh, Brahmin tipping, all right. That's a lot more than tipping. Wait, hello. Have I read the latest PTS? I skimmed through them really quickly. A little bit. I'll dive into the PTS later, either tonight or tomorrow. Kind of will depend on if Mr. 3 goes live, my plan is always to join him, but if he doesn't, I may just dive into the PTS instead. Because I haven't really looked at the armor stuff. I've been waiting for this update to dive into the armor and see about. I've had a lot of comments. Will you do a video on the armor? And it's like, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting, that's why. Because I knew that there would be adjustments after the first update. And I think what we have now, whatever the update will look like now, I think is going to be more, it's going to resemble more what, you know, what the final version is going to be. Typically, anyway, that's what it... Oh, there was something interesting, though, and I don't think it's going to be this go-round, but... you know, one of the devs was commenting on, because people were talking about difficulty and having options for different difficulties, and it sounds like they have a plan at some point to make it so that you can have options, like difficulty options, to make things more difficult, just in general, not with like a specific thing, but just with the game in general, which would be amazing if that actually ever happened. Big if. But that would be neat. I would love to be able to have... I was actually surprised if anyone saw the poll that I did yesterday where I was asking people what they thought of the difficulty of the game. I was actually surprised about how many people thought it was too easy. Like, I knew there would be people, but like such a high percentage of people saying it was too easy. I was kind of surprised. It was like 37 or 38%. So the game definitely, and not that many people, it was like 2% thought it was too hard. I thought that would be a little bit higher, not super high, but a little bit higher. So it was, you know, it's kind of surprising. I should probably store this forest outfit before I scrap it. Although, if I scrap it, who cares? But that'd be neat if that was something that eventually came to the game. Let's see. Let's put this outfit away. 2,700 rounds. All right, well, hopefully we can improve on that a bit. Let's store some of these things. And sell whatever. We probably have a big pile of meat. They're all talking at once.
How can I make your day
Because
more
that's what they
fun?
do.
Got this, Pat. Smile on, keep the energy up.
Celtic Moorlander, hello, hello. Would nice to have server-side-wide voting on difficulty. No, I think what their idea is... Yeah, the concept of a framework... Pardon me. I think what their plan is to make it so you can just decide... There are, like, settings that you can set for yourself. So I would like that better, where you can just change the difficulty for yourself. Where are we at? Explodes on death. Okay, well, I don't have any fireproof, so we'll see how that goes. So that way you can run it normal mode if you want, and I can have nuclear difficulty if I want. I mean, I don't know if that's how it would work, but something like that. Okay, so track and eliminate enemies. Oh, so this is, decryption of the burning mine. Ugh. Not my favorite. Let's see, my food is probably going... Oh, let me do all my food. All my food is about to run out. Or some of it already has. What's that? Extra health. Sure, why not? Let's do pemmican and perfect bubblegum. Awesome. Take the fusion core. Oh, the clock hasn't started yet. Well, that's cool. Would I like a balloon? I would not like a balloon.
Someone's been intercepting our
I mean,
communications.
there's no way to say yes.
Private guys.
Is this the one where they... Okay, so this is... Oh, that's decent ammo return right there. Necrosis is joining us. Yeah. Burning Mine, I'm fine. If it's uplink, I'm good. If it's this, no, I'm always lost.
Too much noise here.
If it's this.
Run before you know it.
Although, there may be ammo in... I was thinking there was a crate right here. Apparently there's not. Is there... There we go. Boom.
Picking up a code key.
Yeah, they're dropping good chunks of ammo.
They'll have what we need to shut down an interceptor. Try to find who's got it.
Oh, I'm not close. Where is he? Or am I close? I am close. All right. God, I haven't run one of these in so long.
Got a code. You can use it to shut
There's
down
one.
an interceptor. I imagine there'll be tighter security nearby, so move quietly if you can.
Right there. Okay,
One
cool.
down. Take it from the top. Hunt another batch.
Oh, it's between the machines. Oh, okay.
That sick little mind put this.
Well, it's not my idea. It's not my idea, Celtic. It's something the devs have talked about. They have the framework for a way for difficulty settings. I don't know what those settings would be. Like, I don't know, but they're talking about, because they know people want to have options for increased difficulty. And because it started with conversations about, well, we need is harder raids, you know, give us better rewards with, you know, make the raids harder in some way so people can get better rewards. And he said, well, there's an idea in the works, but it'd be more like for everything, not just for the raids. Ah, there we go. I didn't get ammo. Well, I don't care then. But I don't know. That's all I know is that I'm stopping for no fusion cores. Stop what I'm. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go.
Got another read on the code key.
But yeah, I don't know what the Oh, jeez, I was just there.
Try to pick off the right one without raising too much attention.
I was just down there.
Shut down another interceptor with that code.
That's way over there. Bane's closest to that one.
Tread carefully.
All right, someone got that one. All right, my team's on top of it. They're better. I'm terrible at this location. If it's uplink, I'm great. If it's not uplink, I'm lost. But I think that means the last location is going to be all the way at the top. Oh, quest. Oh, like, you mean vans? Is that what you're talking about? You used to have vans? Gotta be stuff in here, right? There's always enemies in... Where are those stupid enemies? Come on. Man. I don't want to go down there. Alright, well. I'm gonna be in here because this is where the final guy's gonna be.
Code down to a
I think.
Bad news. It's looking
Yeah, he's gonna be right here.
tougher than the rest. At Victoria.
Thought I had him.
Target eliminated. Well done. Head for the final interceptor.
I know some things. Not lots of things, but I know some things.
Our line is secure.
You have all speech turned down to almost nothing. Oh, wow.
Who am I kidding? I'll give you all a holler if I find another.
Have no idea what to do in these. Yeah, me either. Basically, it'll tell you. Just hunt down and thanks, team. You guys are awesome. Oh, come on. Let's do some. So I'm over 3,000 rounds. So that's pretty good. Awesome. Let's see if there's anything to loot in here before we head out. Because there is a safe in here. If it's level 2 or better, I can pick it. Another. Oops, someone got a nuke. That's a thing.
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area.
That's usually not a positive positive ammo situation. All right, but what do we have? Oh, I guess I have to review the rewards. 4 minutes. That's fast. 200 whatever. I got a quad Gatling plasma. Sure. Had an Atom Shop request fulfilled within 10 minutes. Oh, nice. That's fast. Dark as a dungeon, way down in the mine. You like those uplifting songs? Okay, let's see. Well, we're doing the Death from Above. Where is that? Is it the robot? Looks like it might be robots. Not a good ammo situation. Furious Pipe Pistol. No. Knuckles. Quad Gatling Plasma. Weapon speed. No. I'm gonna do that. Quad Gatling Plasma. Don't be ridiculous. Fusion cores are holding up okay though. I was thinking I'd go through them a little more than I have, but we're doing okay. I think I got some plans I need to learn as well. Plasma grenade. What? Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, I don't even know why I'm carrying grenades. Probably have like a ton of purified water, which I don't need. Anything else? All right, I think we're okay as far as that goes. Let's check our plans. Welcome. Let's see, Gandalf. What happened to Gandalf? Someone wants to do Scorched Earth all weekend on PS4. Let you know you need Violet Flux. Oh, okay, wow. Botsmith Torso, Neon Sign, Aquarium Signs. Oh wow, I got all kinds of. Jeez. I got all kinds of things. I don't need this Assaultron head. That's like, I don't know. I was gonna say 10 pounds worth of plans, but it wasn't. You go to bed? All right, Johnny, have a good one. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. They should have a raid down in the mine where we fight the thing that took out Oh, the Balrog? You shall not pass. Join the Fire Breathers. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the Fire Breathers. I mean, I'd like to work on Mayor for a day at some point. What's my situation with my armor and... I mean, I assume it's in fine shape. Yeah, okay, so I've got, 3,200 rounds, I'm guessing, yeah. I think I'm gonna come out behind here, I'm guessing. Neurological warfare. Way over, hello. Although there are ammo boxes in the little staging area here. So we'll load up. But yeah, these guys are tanky as can be. Not a fan of Mayor for a day. Rather have robots hunt you. Oh. I don't mind Mayor for a day. I've done it so many times. In my 100+ hours. Okay, so let's go here. Yeah, the 50 cal ammo just doesn't drop in the same amount as the 5mm. Because 5mm you're getting like 90, 100. I want this desk fan. How dare you. I always wonder why it gives you the, you know, tells you about that the event is over. You know, not the event, the quest. You know, death from above. It's like, well, I didn't launch the nuke. I don't get anything for its completion. So why are you putting stuff on my screen? Just bought the cold shoulder yesterday, and just like you said, it was worth the 700 atoms. It's awesome, right? It's really fun. Did you know the Gatling plasma mod plans will only drop if you know the Gatling plasma plan? I did know that, yes. Didn't realize for years that there were animated normal versions of perk cards. Oh, okay. Vid idea, useless things players might like to know. Oh. Yeah. I don't know that I would, the hard part for that is like figuring out what to put in that. As I've seen people have actually done videos on animated perk cards, and when I see that pop up my feed, I just roll my eyes at it. I don't know that I could make a video on. I don't know that I could do a video on that if I roll my eyes when someone else does it. Because at the end of the day, it's a game and it's all useless information anyway. So the animated cards, yeah. I mean, there are people that's their goal, is to have their entire loadout, like have every single perk card all animated, all ranks of every perk card all animated. I can't say that I've gone at it that hard, but I tend to favor them. Like if I have 2 copies of a card, I'll scrap the non-animated one. But I gotta say, when you're looking at a loadout and the whole screen is just bouncing at you from all the animations, it's kind of annoying, to be honest, but yes. Richard, hello to Chicago. Good luck this weekend. Hopefully the Bears don't dig a hole so big that they, I missed the comeback. I watched the beginning of that game, and when they went for it on 4th down in their own 32-yard line, I'm like, why are you doing that in the first half? And of course they didn't get it, and they were down 21-3, and I turned off the game, and I missed a fantastic comeback. But yeah. So there you go. It's on the screen, just like for everybody. Rams will win. Well, I'll be rooting for the Bears. I know the Rams are favored. I actually think all the home teams are going to win. I was looking at the games. It's like, I actually think the Bears are going to win. I don't want to jinx it for you. It's like everyone's picking the Rams, and I'm just like going against like that. Everyone's picking Seattle, so I'm picking San Francisco. Everyone's picking the, you know, they're saying that the Patriots are never going to be. Why isn't my medic pump is kind of funky? It has some stuff that doesn't trigger. To dig into that. Everyone's picking the Patriots, or not the Patriots, the Texans, because their defense is too good. So I'm like, all right, Patriots are gonna win. We'll see though. We need a Fallout Whack-Ball game and Fallout Apocalypse football. Bobo, hello. Isn't Sam Darnold I believe so. I think he is questionable, yes. Which is kind of too bad. Like, I wanted to see him play, because I mean, even though I'm a 49ers fan, you know, I know the way he went out of the playoffs last year was really or the way he played. I'd like to see him get like a chance to play better. So that would kind of suck if he. I mean, the thing is that even if he's out, though, the Seahawks are so complete. I mean, I think the Seahawks are probably the best team overall. So even if he's out, I don't know who their backup is, but I'm guessing they're probably still in good shape. Leave some for the other players. Yeah, that's me. Waiting patiently for the Broncos to finally not get away with winning every game by a field goal. Yes. I mean, the Broncos have been, I mean, I would have a hard time going against the Broncos. I mean, they have such a nice home field advantage. But then it's a question of they have a young quarterback and they've had a week off. And I tend to think that having time off isn't great for young players, because I think it just gives them time to have nerves and to think about it. So... yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Broncos should win that game, but, you know, who knows? I mean, the Buffalo, though, I mean, Buffalo's got injuries, but they definitely have the better quarterback. I don't know. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to the games this weekend. Usually Wild Card Weekend is my favorite, though. But I think we've got some, I mean, all the games, well, not all the games were good, but most of the games were actually really, really good. I know not everyone likes football, but... Broncos fan, yeah, you know, I've never been a Broncos, well, I mean, I've rooted for them selectively over the years. Like when John Elway won those 2 Super Bowls, I was rooting for him just because he'd been to 5. Well, by the time he was done, he'd been to 5. And when Peyton Manning was with him, I rooted for him because I was betting on him. But no, I mean, I was born in the Bay Area or near the Bay Area. So, but honestly, for me, I'm more interested in just, I want the games to be good. That's really, I just want to watch good games. I'm not super invested in any of them, to be honest. Texans D is nasty, yes. A lot of talking heads have been talking about how that defense is one of the best they've ever seen. And basically it sounds like the Patriots have no chance. And it's like, well, okay, if everyone's saying they have no chance, there's gotta be, and if you look at, and honestly, if you really want to know how the games might go, you watch the betting lines, and like the betting lines are saying, you know, the way the sharp money is betting is that the Patriots are going to win. So it'll be interesting for sure. I don't know. I'm looking forward to all the games. Bills have been pulling miracles out of that since, I mean, it's their quarterback, right? It's blank. Is Rob Lowe picture with the NFL hat on? Like to see Utah baseball team? Yeah, sure. I mean, it'd be nice to see a baseball team. I bet it happens at some point. I would like to see an NFL team here. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I think at this point we could support one. I know it was kind of a question. I mean, Utah would definitely be a smaller market. Where's Mr. 3 to put a stop to this? Yes. Josh Allen. Oh, Josh Allen is great. If I was going to start a team, he would be my pick at quarterback right now. Out of all the available quarterbacks, Josh Allen would be my pick. Let's see. This is... I don't care about that. But we'll see. Football season is seriously cutting your follow time. Yeah, for me this weekend, I mean, I spent a lot of time just like slumped in front of the TV watching the games. And yeah. It doesn't last very long though. Should start watching rugby. I would probably have to, I don't know when it would even be on. I mean, I've seen little bits of, I've seen bits of rugby. And I don't know, I think I kind of like football because it's slow. Because they take time in between every play. And oh, we got something going on. No, we don't. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see, where's my ammo? So I burned through a little bit of ammo there. Not a ton, but I did burn through a little bit of ammo. Let's go do a run quick up here by the vault. Hit the ammo boxes up there. Haven't really played the game since the weapon perks got changed. Is there really a meta or anything just kind of viable now? Well, there's always going to be a meta, but yeah, pretty much a lot. You have a lot of flexibility, but if you can think it, like if you have a play style you want to do, it'll work. Is what I would say. Lived on a floor in college that played rugby. You joined them a few times. That was a bad idea. Oh, wow. Tejano, hello. Are there some things a new player should make goals for? Last time you played, got boosted to level 70 by one guy, and it was nice. Kind of ruined it for you. Yeah. I would say definitely don't go out of the vault. If you don't want to be leveled that quickly, don't leave the vault and then go do a raid. Don't do that. But no, I mean, I have a guy. I did a video not that long ago, 10 tips for new players. And in 2026, that'll get you started, I would say. But for the most part, just do your thing. Quick expo? Sure, why not? That's good. That's good for some. That should be good for some ammo as well. We're doing all the repeatable things today, except for I haven't done any headhunts or anything. I'm not feeling the headhunts. I'm feeling a little burnout springs is what it's feeling like at the moment. When do we start placing bets in Discord? Oh no, not in my Discord. I don't want to have I don't have to deal with that. You can bet on your own time. I haven't actually bet on sports and God, well, it was like I used to bet a lot during football season. That was all I bet on was football. But once COVID hit and I no longer had access to the casino because I wasn't going there, and betting isn't legal in Utah, so yeah, I stopped then, and I just never felt like getting back into it. I spent a lot of time. Yeah, Ashes to the most sensational game. Yeah. It took a lot of time. I mean, I spent a lot of time doing research during the week for the weekend bets. So Yeah, so I'm just like, eh. And it wasn't like it was big money. I made a little money doing it, but let's see. Overgrown Keeper. I'm looking. I actually do miss it every once in a while. I'm like, yeah, I wish I could bet easily on stuff, but I cannot. Let's see, he's right. He's defeated. Oh, and I got a prison key. All right, where's the, where do we need to go? Somewhere over around here.
Please help.
Thought I had it. Come on. Oh, oh God. Interact. Why would there be an interact button? That's dumb. Like, why would we have interact? I don't need to talk to them. I just need to set them free. Definitely got to make sure I do some looting here. Pith, hello. Why am I using XO1? Because that is the power armor that I chose to use. I wanted something that was easy to get the plans for, and that fits the bill. Okay, Quantum Bear, we got that one. Because all you have to do is the Enclave quest line, then you go there and download the schematics, and you can easily buy the mod plans that you need. So yeah, that's why. Now, can you emote this guy? Oops, where is he? Does that count as killing him? I don't know if that counts. Quantum Bear, right here. Now, let's hope we get lucky this one. Give us the Shark's Den. With Reverse Onslaught taking up 10 agility points, what are people equipping for sneak cards? Yeah, what you'd want to use, just use Escape Artist. That's all you need. You don't need the rank of Sneak. Escape Artist is good enough. But yeah, in terms of sneak damage, it's, we have to, oh, Shark's Den, awesome. That's the best one.
If you've ever felt misunderstood.
And then that'll still leave you 4 points for things like, I mean, you could do Sneak if you wanted. You could do, you know, you could do Covert Operative. Well, if you have a suppressed weapon, you want to make sure it's Mr. Sandman is the one you want. Because that's 2 points. And then you can do Adrenaline for another 2, something like that. But it does make it difficult. For sure. It's crowded. Like a lot of specials. Your second character, you can't see my level? Oh, I'm level 116. This is not my second character. This is like my, I don't know, 102nd character. Probably not even that. It's probably even more than that. It's pretty sad. You know, Bobo, it happens. It's fine. The way I look at it is if they do something that changes my build, then it just gives me something new to work on. Like, I don't mind that. Change makes it interesting. Now, it is kind of a pain if you have to you know, like when your legendary gear becomes kind of, you know, obsolete. That can be a little bit of a pain. But as far as like the cards changing and having to change my build, I'm fine with that. But this is just when I do the streams, Pith, these are temporary characters. Like I create special, you know, characters specifically for the stream. And then once I'm done with that character, I delete them and I create another one. But I've had lots. Second character would not do it justice. Restart your character every so often. Did a few times on console before stopping for a while. Yeah, and you can have up to 5 characters on an account. How dare you? Oh, we got it. All right, hang on. Let's do some looting. My ammo's already doing well. I'm already at like 4,000 rounds. Not bad. I gotta remember to go into first person. I know someone's gonna remind me, but this is all right, especially once they get down in. Good job, everybody. First person coming up. This should give me some ammo and some more fusion cores and all that stuff. All that good stuff. If she'll talk to me. What's my favorite power armor? At the moment, I would say T-51 usually. She doesn't want to talk to me. Come on. There we are. Just for looks. That's my favorite to look at. Come on. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Sign what you want to do for a character now. Stealth commando kind of become boring after a while. Yeah. Do an archer. If you've never done an archer, do an archer. Archers are crazy good. It's like my 30th character at this point. No. No. I don't even know if it's my 30th stream. Is it my 30th? I probably have had more characters than that just from streaming. Probably more than 30 stream characters, I would think. I don't know, though. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and yeah. Because some of them had very short lives. Okay, let's make sure everyone's moving. Everyone appears to be moving.
You ready to get
Oh, we almost have the next mutated event. Cool. Isn't T51 getting more reworked to counter? Everything is getting reworked. I don't know what the specifics of them, though. I have not looked at I have not dug into that because they were talking about doing some bonuses. Did I get anything I want to? Ooh, I got a Troubleshooter's Exo One Piece. I don't know if it's any. I don't have anything else is good, but yeah, I don't know. They talked about maybe doing some set bonuses for power armor. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. We'll see. Doing an alcohol build. Never really did much with brewing or chems. Oh, there you go. That could be fun too. Then you just do the Biv quests every day, and of course now I'm right here. All right, well I'm gonna hit these ammo boxes really quick. I'm over 4,000 rounds though, so we're doing okay. We're making good progress on the old 50 cal ammo. Right here. Right. I just want to do a little hop. The downside of marsupial. Or just bulldoze my way. I don't know if there's any. There's nothing there. Okay, so let's go over to this one over here. It's like I'm just grinding for like a little bit of ammo, but it's fine. The mutated party pack will give me some, and there's ammo right here. I know. You want to hit me. That's okay. Tobias, thank you very much. Thank you. That's very nice. Oh, I should do the, oh, then there's that other side. I need a scrap, though. Because we're going to have an event. I'm going to be... Can I put a tent down anywhere near here, I wonder? Probably not, because someone's going to have a camp. Or me? Oh, I'm right by a location. Actually, let's just go here and clean up really quick. Explosions from the melee legendary perk seem to go through walls, just like nuke or grenade. Yes, I think they do. From hack and slash are you talking about hack and slash? I think it does. Tested some of the effects based on kills. The ones that increase health regen, AP are quite strong. I would think so. I mean, especially for for crowd if you're in crowds. Okay, so let's see. Oh, a 50 cal. Learn assault rifle. Combat shotgun. No, I've got the cold shoulder. It's fine for the crystals. Okay, troubleshooter, gluttons. Let's see. We'll have to see what I have already. Because I may not want to bother with it. Okay, so armor. This is troubleshooters. Right leg. So what's my right leg then? Chameleon, agility, save. I think I'd rather have the agility. I'm going to get rid of the troubleshooters. I mean, if that second star was something, but I'd rather have the agility, and Chameleon doesn't really do anything at all. But, all right, so our fusion core, do we get? Oh, I didn't get fusion cores. I forgot to switch my weapon at the end. Oh, dummy. I meant to switch my weapon at the, am I even carrying the Gatling? I'm not even carrying the Gatling laser. Oh, well. I could have got some fusion cores. Oh, well. PA reduction could become, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see just how it shakes out as far as the, as far as the excavator goes. We'll see. What do I think is the best stealth armor? Covert Covert Scout is the best stealth armor. Collateral damage, legendary perk. Oh, that one. Okay. What they're trying to do, Derek, is get away from reductions and move to, well, there's, yeah, Chinese stealth armor as well. They're trying to get away from reductions and go with just resistance. It makes it easier to balance, you know, because especially power armor, because right now a full set gives you 42% damage reduction. That makes it really tough to balance the game when that's happening. So I think they're going with, you know, it's raising the resistances and then tinkering with that. So reducing the damage reduction from troubleshooters, etc. Sort of. What they're doing is they're making it so that it's multiplicative instead of additive. So right now, a full set of troubleshooters would give you 15% per piece for a total of 75%. But the way they're changing it will be that you'll get, it'll be like 15%. It'll still be the 15% per piece. Pardon me. But it'll be reduced one at a time. So it'll actually work out to more like a 55% reduction rather than like 75, something like that. So rather than adding together and then reducing by the total, it'll reduce it, and then whatever's left will be reduced by the next piece, and so on and so forth. Don't use PA or heavy guns, so the patch won't affect you much anyway. It'll actually be good in some ways. So one of the things that people have talked about is like, you know, fireproof. The change of fireproof. It's only going to be explosive damage. It's not going to give you fire resistance. You won't care. Because every armor is going to give elemental resistances, fire, cryo, poison, and it's going to be more than what you're getting already from fireproof. So it should more than offset that change, is what I would say. Third person inside. Favorite weapon is making you sad? I don't know. I like the Fixer. I still think it's, I mean, the Fixer is strong. I mean, honestly, right now, this Fixer is stronger than it's been. I think it's probably stronger than it's ever been. Yeah, I mean, and it's got good, it has better range than it ever had before, so I don't know. Fixer's great. It's just if you're used to using the Elder's Mark, it has a slower fight, so it feels slow. It isn't, it just feels like it compared to, like, the Elder's Mark. Let's see how I do in terms of ammo here. Hey, Dave. Building a heavy gunner build, what would be the best weapon for raids? For raids, it depends. You don't want to use just one, I would think, because you want to have... I mean, right now the Gauss Mini is the strongest, so that would be a good option. I mean, I use one of these. I use a 50 cal in raids on a character. It works fine, but you definitely want to have something that'll do good for like the crystals. So something, I would carry a shotgun as well. I think that would be a good option because there's different sections, so you don't necessarily want to use just like one weapon all the way through. It's not putting out damage. It's more damage than it's, I mean, right now it's tuned higher than it's ever been. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's very strong. Want to fool around with the radium rifle. Yeah, I tried the radium rifle not that long ago because I wanted to try one too, and it was kind of meh. It felt very kind of mediocre. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun to me. Net positive on ammo than Elder's Mark. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Fixer's great. It has range over 200, even suppressed. It's, yeah, Fixer's great. I'm not sure what one you're using. Are you using like a low level one or something? Some days you use your modder's Elder's Mark through the whole raid. Yeah, an Elder's Mark, but it's not a heavy gun, right? I mean, if I'm a command, when I was playing command on my main character, yeah, I'd run Elder's Mark the whole thing. I could do everything with it. I could pop the crystals, I could defend the drill, it put out lots of damage. Use Fixture and Handmade for daily drivers, but use Elders for bounties. Well, and that's the thing, Alan, is you're comparing, right? The Elder's Mark is crazy strong, but if you compare it to other things, everything feels weak compared to the Elder's Mark, but that doesn't make it weak. It's relative weak, maybe, but not absolute weak. Elder's Mark still shreds. You generally come out ammo positive. On the raids, I always did. I always came out ammo positive on the raids with the Elder's Mark. Not a ton, but yeah, would the radium rifle be better in Burning Springs with all the humans about? It didn't feel like it, Celtic, because that was my thought. I was going to try it in Burning Springs. It didn't feel strong. It didn't feel great. It, yeah, I didn't like it. Like, I took it to Burning Springs, and I'm just like, yeah. It didn't feel great, to be honest. Did an Xbox raid the other day with a 10 mil SMG. Anything works if you have a good build. That is true. That is true. But again, the question was about heavy guns. What heavy gun to recommend? I mean, I actually like the 50 cal. I really like the 50 cal a lot. I use one in raids and it works great. So yeah. I like how I'm defending this. And so this guy goes up there so he can shoot them before they come out. So much for me getting hits on things. Thanks, dude. But this is, I'll just do this. I'll just camp right here. How about that? Kaboom. So the Gauss minigun is getting nerfed? Well, I mean, that's what someone said. I haven't looked at it, but yeah. I tried a Gauss mini. I actually crafted one. You know, I'm playing heavy gunner right now as my main, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna craft a Gauss. So I actually crafted one. I didn't even last a day. I just do not like that gun. I know it's strong, and it is strong, like, no doubt about it. It's just, like, I don't enjoy using it. The ammo weighs so much. It's just, I mean, the ammo weighs a lot, the spin up, the blinding brightness. I don't enjoy that weapon at all. So, but again, I mean, this is also the PTS, so just because they're adjusting it one way, it could get adjusted the other way. So until it gets released, it's not getting anything. It's just how it is on the PTS at the moment. They'll get feedback, people will cry, maybe they'll revert it, maybe they won't. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen at some point, that its damage would go down, because it's so much above everything else that you knew either everything else is going up or it's going down. Prefer the Gauss rifle and shotgun. I like the rifle. I didn't care for the shotgun so much. I never have, though. I've never been a fan of the Gauss shotgun. I like the rifle, though. That would probably be the only Gauss I would use. I like the rifle. I don't really care for the shotgun. I don't care for the... I tried a pistol. I'm like, it's all right. Gauss minigun overheat time to full 10 seconds to 15 seconds. Gauss minigun time to empty 10 seconds to 6 seconds. Gauss minigun base damage. Oh, so they're increasing the fire rate. Because of the time to empty goes from 10 to 6. Well, wait, is that time to empty in terms of the overheat empty? Oh, overheat time to empty. Yeah, but like I said, until it actually comes to live, it's not happening. I'm not doubting what people are saying. I'm just saying that this is still on the test server. So until it comes to live, we don't know if that'll make it or not. But that does seem like a massive overcorrection. I mean, 59 to 42. The overheat, so the overheat takes longer. And it drains quicker. Yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty bad. I mean, that's a pretty bad adjustment on paper. You have to use it and see, though. Fixed issue where Gauss minigun overheat curve was incorrectly configured. And set the peak to 2 times. Well, and that's the thing. So the peak damage is going up. Right? Because the overheat mechanic gives it a multiplier. So the overheat part is actually better. So it's not as big of a deal as, I mean, that's going to be offset a little bit. Want a Gauss rifle that isn't explosive so you can use it as a sneak weapon. Well, you can still do it. Put a suppressor on it. It can still sneak. Only people can, well, I mean, it's always, I mean, Heros, that's always going to be. If somebody comes in, if they trash your weapon that you're using, I mean, anybody that uses that weapon is going to have an issue with it. I mean, of course, like, people who aren't using a weapon aren't going to complain. That's a big hit, but the overheat going from 2 to 1.6 is gonna make it a bit, it's gonna make up some of that, right? I mean, because it was 1.6. I don't think when it's fully overheated, that's not gonna be that much different, to be honest. Like the Gauss pistol was a couple years ago at this point. Well, the Gauss pistol has actually a decent range now. My issue with it always was the range was too short, but the pistol's actually getting a range buff, or it got a range buff, so you can actually use it. It's not long range, but it's longer range. Like all Gauss weapons, but they feel different now. Well, yeah, I mean, the Gauss shotgun using 5 ammo per is To me, that felt kind of punitive using it. Yeah, the base damage nerf, but the thing is, like, it has this overheat mechanic that's also built in, so you have to take in not just the base damage, you have to look at the totality of it. And what people are gonna do is they'll look at the base damage and they'll freak out, but you really need to test it and see. Because it's not just the base damage, you have to look at the whole thing. It's like, oh, okay, overall am I doing more or less damage? And you still may be doing a lot less damage, but you still, like, you can't just go by a number, like one of the numbers, because that's what people do. They cherry pick what they see, and they don't look at all of it. Use the minigun shredder a lot before it got nerfed. When did it just, oh yeah, I haven't really used the, and that's what I do. If a weapon, I just move on to something else. But if they nerf it, the nice thing is maybe fewer people will use the Gauss minigun, and then when I go to events, I'll be less blind. So that could be a good thing. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure that the Discord's already been lit on fire from all of the, or it's soaked through with all the tears, I don't know. All that needs to happen is Angry Turtle needs to, like, say, hey, everyone go bug the whatever, because that's what he does. Riles the people up. And then they, without doing any work for themselves, they just go and complain because he said so. So we'll see. I also heard, never mind. Do some testing. I'm gonna play around this weekend for sure. Discord is full of Discord. Well, that is the thing. It is the PTS, which means they're testing it. I mean, the T stands for testing, and so it's all subject to change. You know, that's the thing. All right, let's open a party pack. This will get me some more, no, not glowing blood, idiots. Party pack. Troubleshooter's minigun. Oh, that's fun. Critical damage, 90% reduced weight. I'm just gonna scrap it. And I'll learn nothing. I never learn. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so ammo, we're at 5,000 rounds. That's not too shabby, I would say. We're doing okay in the ammo department. Let's see about plans. Nuke a quantum grenade, sea animals. Ooh, I've got some Mole Miner Gauntlet. Okay, so I have Savage Divide. Do I have any other treasure maps or just Savage Divide? Let's see, are these any place that I've been? Okay, I know where that is. Oh, that's the top of the, have I been to top of the, I don't think I've been to top of the world. Let's go up to top of the world. We'll do a treasure map. Why not? Exactly, Patrick. That's true, Bobo. Yeah. Imagine if people did this by mistake in real life. Gonna open a box and drink glowing blood in the other pocket by mistake. Yeah. It's like, why are you carrying glowing blood around? Just cleared an area on Gauss rifle and nobody spotted you. Yeah, there you go. Be like a ghost. Be like smoke. When you only get 3 numbers on a raid team, you need something strong for the snake. That is true. You're not lying. You know what? I'm gonna do a head hunt. I haven't done any today. I'm gonna do 1 head hunt. I haven't done any. Got 3 shotguns, plasma, laser, ballistic. Is the Gauss shotgun worth adding to those shotguns? Well, I've never been a fan of the Gauss shotgun just in general, so I'm the wrong person to ask because I've never liked it. I've tried to like it many times. I've just never, hey, thanks for playing, Necrosis. I've tried many times, but yeah. I mean, honestly, if I was gonna have like a shotgun loadout, I would just use, I mean, I think my shotgunner carries Cold Shoulder and Gabloom. I think that's all I'm using. So yeah. Devastator, hello. Everything is meta. Right now, everything's meta, yes. Thanks for hanging, Necrosis. Thanks for playing. Hopefully you had a fun time. Time to sleep all day because it's Saturday for you. Yeah, it's probably late morning for him. It's probably like 8 in the morning or something. He's been up all night. Colt the Bolt. Deranged Hunter. Try and find them all, tag them all. There's that one. I do like Marsupial for being out in the open. There we go. All right, tagged everything. Picked up 18 levels today. Slower than the first 3. I mean, it took me 3 streams to get to level. Everything's dead. One of these days. This is such a good legendary farm. Oh, there it is. I think we got another one we're still shooting at somewhere. Where's the other? Oh, there we go. There's the other body. Did I get all the things? Did I get everything I was supposed to get? I should have gotten... Aha! This one's still not dead. That's why I didn't... That's why I'm missing loot. It's like I'm trying to do VATS and people block it, and then I end up jumping because I have the crit button pressed. There we go. All right. All right, let's scrap, and then we'll go up to top of the world. 1 bounty hunt's enough for me. Done so many the last couple days. Used to collect EPRs back in the day. It was very powerful, but now it's useless. It's not useless. It just depends on how you're, 10:15 a.m. run errands. All right, have fun running. It depends on how you use it. I mean, the flamer is still plenty good. I mean, you could still kill the Guardian easily with the flamer. But all of the other ways, it is. Like, I've tried using it as a sniper, as a commando, and it's not great. So, yeah. Settler's Gauntlet was the other bullion weapon used a bunch. That's still good. I mean, at one point, that was like the best unarmed weapon. I don't know if it still is, but I'm sure it's still great. Quad plasma pistol, no. Troubleshooters T45, no thank you. Unyielding, whatever, something, I don't care. Blackbird skin on hunting rifle, modified like a sniper, makes it almost look like a sniper from 3 New Vegas. Oh, okay. I like the camouflage one. That's kind of my go-to, is that one. Okay, so now let's go outside again and go on a walkabout. Flamer is good. The rifle is not good. No, it's not. I mean, you're right. Like, the flamer is great. Everything else is just kind of like, yeah, because I liked it as an automatic, you know, like as a commando type, and it just isn't good. You're just firing and firing and firing and hoping they die eventually. So, yeah. The plasma really got not a great treatment at all. Unless you want to use a flamer, then it's still fine. But anything else is, yeah, less fine. I'm actually holding up pretty well. I have 30 cores, which is what I had at the beginning of the stream. So fusion core usage has been, I mean, obviously I picked up a few here and there, but still the fact that I have the same amount, other than this one is drained a little bit. Not too bad for me. Still use laser rifle. You're pretty sure it's not a popular weapon. No, I think most people go with the ultrasight laser. That's the one I like. I like the ultrasight laser better. And as a sniper, ultrasight laser is great. Let's see, they're dead. All right. Oh, what's my food looking like? We still have time. All right, we're good. All right, yeah, that perfect bubblegum was that was a good call. Let's see, might as well pick up the location since I'm here. That was kind of the goal today, was to pick up some locations. Is there a? Whoops, that's not in there. Well, that's fine. I picked it up. That's good enough. Laser rifle try, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the ultrasight laser basically just does more damage. I think it has, I don't know if it has more range or not, but looks like someone's been here already. Well, for some people, their characters do carry every weapon. They don't see the point in having more than one character. I just wish learning legendary effects was a little easier. Because I'm kind of bored with playing the same character, but I'm just trying to unlock stuff. One character, and it's, yeah. It's getting frustrating. People should give Melee a try. It's really fun. You can do crazy numbers. Yes. Is there ammo in the bus? Wait. What bus? Oh, all the way down there? All right, let's look. There's ammo in the bus? Crusader. Crusader's fun. I haven't used one in a while, though. Thank you for the heads up. I never even I always just go right on by this bus. Like, it's not even here. Oh, look at that. I got a, don't care about the single action. And I hadn't picked up that location either, though. I walked all the way through it. No, ultrasight laser is better, but you prefer the red laser from the original? Yeah, I mean, you got to go with what, and it's what you have works. If you like what you have, there's no reason to change it. In the tub, I don't see the tub. Guided meditation. I already did that once. I missed the tub. Oh, I missed the tub. Been toying with the Feral these days. Best hit so far, 20K. Oh, nice. Paying to get the Crusader. Yeah, well, I mean, at least now you have Minerva, who can sell it once in a while. You know, when I was grinding those Crusaders, because it was first introduced through Daily Ops and there was no other way, and you'd like run your pistol character through the raid once a day, hoping to get the thing, because they're character locked. You can't trade them. It was so frustrating. Oh, level 24. Oh, a fusion core. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you for the fusion core. Anyone else? You're dead. Anyone else? There's another one somewhere. Boom. You're all dead. That person's still there. They run away. I guess they're going to. They're right there. Hello. Give them a little salute. Soniac. Quite a bit of ammo. Yeah. That is the plan here. Plus we got a crate, which has, look at that. Not grenades. Don't give me more grenades. Serrated blade, no. Metal helmet. I think you can learn to craft those by scrapping them. I think. Yeah, our ammo situation is doing pretty well. Giddy up Buttercup missing a leg. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I mean, I do like the fact that we don't have to spec. I mean, you still kind of have to spec in terms of whether you're doing automatic or semi-automatic. If you're using Onslaught. If you're not using Onslaught, you don't even have to worry about that. You can just do whatever you want. And oh, a magazine. But it is nice. You're not like tied to one specific weapon type. You can carry multiple types and still do okay. In fact, some things like a cold shoulder, you don't even need anything at all. Number cruncher is enough to get you all the damage you need. All right, so we've got this Gatling laser. We'll scrap that. All right, let's go dig this. Let's see. Want to go there? We're gonna hear Rose here in a minute, which I don't really want to do. Moving away from Onslaught, to be honest, most weapons don't work that well with it. A lot of weapons do not work that well with it. You are right. For me, it depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, we're just gonna go to the bottom of the hill here. I mean, honestly, when I was running Commando, I actually was using quad, a quad Elder's Mark with Bulletstorm, and then I was using like limb damage perks rather than, rather than Onslaught stuff. So having, Enforcer and Modern Renegade, and I can't remember exactly where this one was. Down here, all right, it's on the other side of the sign, I think. Like down right here-ish. There we go. Dig it, let's see if we get anything good. That would be a big fat no. Nothing good at all. Trying to find the terminal in the camp menu. What is it under? It's under like appliances. Is it appliances and then like player services or something like that? I want to say, or utility, or yeah. If I see it, I'd know it. Tuners, hello. Power connectors? No, unless it's under more than one category. Stacks can disappear for so many reasons. Well, and the thing is, a lot of it is just, I was just doing the one that I had, Derek. I have 2 treasure maps, but the other one's in a spot I don't, oh, that's that. I don't care about hers. I'm not really planning to do Rose's quest. Let's do that. I can go, let me go to my camp. I can show it in the menu. I know where it is if I can see it. I mean, it used to be under like, structures or something. Utility, then services. There you go. Remember being very low level and meeting a sheep squatch by one other lookout tower. Yeah, I remember doing that. I snuck around them. Oh, you found it? Okay, cool. Cool. Let's see. Let's check the fusion core charger here. Might as well. So that's 100. That's 100. That's 100. So not all the ones I have are 100. Put some in my, put some in here. Whoops. So how many am I sitting on? So I only have 29. I went too far. So 46 fusion cores. That's actually not too bad. Let's see. Put that there. Grab some more pemmican, some more of that. And some more of the Brahmin milk. Nice for getting rid of radiation. You don't have the disease chance. Let's do that. Yeah, nice easy way to get rid of rads. Had trouble finding the terminal to change light colors yesterday. Oh wow. Yeah, I think that's a different one. Have a good weekend, Patrick. Thanks for hanging out. Terminal change light colors under power connectors. Yeah, I think the personal terminal, yeah, exactly. Different terminals. I think, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, I don't really have, yeah. Not really going to do another, so I didn't really get as much. Geez, I blend right in. I might have to put some paint. I might have to put some paint on this. But yeah, I guess I'm a 50 cal user now. It's working well so far. I may buy the plan, I don't know. So yeah, use the terminal to mark the location of the camera. Exactly, that's the only thing I ever do as well. So yeah, and I don't know if it even takes resources to craft it. I think you can just plop it down. But we are going to end it here, so I'll be back on Monday with this guy. We'll continue on with, I may dip into the main quest a little bit, the Wastelanders quest, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it over the weekend. I'll monkey with the character a little bit and see what I want to do. But yes, it was fun. I don't know if Mr. 3's going. He's been quiet, so who knows? If he is, I'll join him. If not, yeah. Everyone have a good rest of the day and a good weekend.